I mean, you'll be back like soon-ish, correct?
I believe so.
All right.
Is
I should,
everyone
I should be
just,
back
I mean, just hop in when you can.
definitely by 9. And when I hop in, should I just be like, "Hey guys, scares"? It was a double upload.
Yep, sure. Do that, or else you're fired.
Is anyone else gonna?
Okay,
Are people gonna watch? Like, are you gonna post it on Picto?
I can't post the whole podcast on Picto.
Well, no. I mean, like, are you gonna tell everyone on Picto, like, oh, we're streaming? Like, watch
Azu
this?
already did that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I will be back later.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, we are live right now, but I haven't gotten
Oh.
I haven't gotten chat up yet. So I'm gonna do that real quick. But we are live, so you know.
Is like Oz gonna? Is Oz
Only a
gonna
little
watch
late.
this?
Azu will be here. He's here. Congrats. He's here. We're queer. We're
Late.
3 people. We're 3 dudes.
Hey, Azu.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's 2 Nekos and a succubus.
Excuse me, I can turn into a Neko.
Well, I mean, 2 Nekos.
Eric, were you about to say 2 real Nekos? You goddamn racist.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm being racist right now.
Did you just assume my Neko gender? My
Yeah,
Nender?
exactly. I'm sorry. Your Nender, yeah.
Yeah, my
assumed your
Nender, dude.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
What do you think I'm gonna do about it? I'm gonna fucking...
We're 2 real Nekos. What are you? A succubus.
This is fucking so rude.
Well, I
So
mean,
rude. I'm trying to see if we're live.
you and Azu like both suck the dude's dick, and I have a dick, so I mean,
Well, aren't you the dude's dick that we sucked?
no, you sucked the no, wait, I thought you guys sucked 2 different dicks. Like,
What?
Azu sucked who's that guy? What's his name? Cashew? That's what I called him.
Oh, you're talking about our actual people.
Yeah, I'm talking.
I thought you were just talking about us being gay for Ferris.
No, well, I mean, if you want to be gay for Ferris, then I don't mind that
Well,
either.
dude, who wouldn't be gay for Ferris?
I'll be back.
People.
Need my iPad.
All right, you do that. Once he gets back, I'll do the standard fucking podcast intro because I think we're live. I mean,
I
it looks like we're
followed you.
live.
Oh yeah, Marmar is live.
Marmar is live is live.
Yeah.
I didn't think that name out when it was just like I was like Marmar is live sounds like. First of all, I tried Marmar TV. I tried like Marmar underscore TV. I tried all things that just were like Marmar.
Whoops! I accidentally changed rooms.
What?
I was gonna click general, but my mouse wheel like scrolled too slowly, and then I clicked the voice channel for general.
you did it.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, I just
And
realized
back,
that
back again.
Oz is back. Tell a friend. Hey Ferris, did you know Oz is back? There, I told a friend.
Didn't know Ferris was your friend.
we are.
Well, why the fuck would he be on the podcast if he's not my friend?
Because he's my special guest.
What do you mean he's your special guest?
I was.
He's my special.
How special is this? Is there some kind of podcast fidelity going on that I didn't know about?
Yes.
I'm just like watching as a podcast, and it's like delayed. Like,
It is delayed by like
30
10
seconds.
seconds. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
exactly.
Is the picture up? The picture of
yeah,
the.
the picture's up.
All right, cool. The picture's up because like that's what I was waiting for on my screen. Was I was waiting for the picture to be up. But anyway, hello and welcome to the Neko Kingdom.
Rest in peace, Hilbert.
You gonna let me do this fucking gay ass podcast intro?
I'm allowed to voice my voice.
You can voice your voice after I'm done doing this shitty podcast
No.
intro.
I'll tell you.
So I
I gotta
loaded
be
the screen
somewhat
and Hilbert's
professional.
not there, and I said, "Rest in peace, Hilbert." We have to pay our respects.
We
where
will pay our respects.
respects are due.
Hold up. He's not dead yet. He's not dead
Well,
yet. Anyway,
depends on what his
Oh my
parents
fuck.
say.
point is, welcome to the Neko Kingdom podcast, the first ever.
I'm me.
We're gonna get to that. Don't worry. It's the first ever one. I'm Marmar, aka Marmar's Life, aka Marmar is gay, aka I'm Marmar. Ferris, you want to introduce
I'm
yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Ferris. I'm the Neko with a dick. I'm the dude with a plan who will...
Man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend, Ferris _.
Nice. Ozzy, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm the one who actually matters here.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Since all you did was make the Discord room.
Hey, I make posts about your streams too.
Yeah, you did make the post about the stream because I sure as hell didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a piece of shit. And as you probably can see on the picture that I can't see, we also have Omo here, but he went to go pick up his mom because
You see, Hobart would be here, but he's dead AF.
All right,
He's not dead AF.
he's not
He is-
dead yet.
He's
Yet, but
Like 5,000% dead AF.
500,000% dead AF. But
I have a lot of candy wrappers on my desk.
why?
You want to know what I did today?
I do
I
want to
made
know
an
what you did
necklace.
today.
I made a necklace out of an Ethernet cable.
That's
What?
pretty sweet.
Wait,
Yeah, 'cause
why
I
are
had
you
to
making
make
it out of Ethernet cables?
Because I made an Ethernet cable in my tech class, networking class, and since I made it correctly, he said I could take it home, and I made a necklace out of it.
So he just said, you made.
Well, no, he has like 100 yards of Ethernet cable materials, and I just made one. He's like, yeah, you can take it home. I was like, yay!
Wait, why would you need 100 yards of Ethernet?
Because it's a classroom, and you learn these things.
What? I learned how to make 25
No,
feet of
because
Ethernet.
you have to calculate for all the students, and the students that have to make the cords, cables.
I'm just watching the stream right now.
Yeah.
Who's
How's the stream, Ferris?
It's
Why are we playing Osu?
Oh yeah, why are we playing Osu?
Why
Don't
am
you
I
know
playing
this is Osu?
Why am I masturbating?
Why am I mad? No, we are. Apparently, we're a gaming talk show.
Whoa, we're
We
a
are?
game talk show.
I don't
Yeah,
even remember any of the topics, by the way, but don't run by me.
I'm not gonna. I did run them by you.
I know, but I don't remember them, so don't run them by me.
Neither. I don't know.
I think one of them was like, I'm not even gonna guess.
No, go ahead and guess.
I was gonna say it was gonna be about like, I think it was what types of video games we liked. I don't remember.
That was like
That was
one of them.
No,
Like,
that
one
was
of-
just a suggestion I made.
Well, yeah, it's like. Well, first, why don't we do that? Well, actually, no. First, did I already ask you how your day's
A
been?
P.
Why do you have to pee?
Oh,
Why don't we just say how all of our days, like how our week's been?
Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. Ferris, you start.
Okay, so if I didn't introduce myself already, hi, my name is Ferris, the man.
You
the myth,
did
the
that.
legend. Shut up! I want to do this again. Can I not do this?
No, leave.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm the man, the myth, the legend, and my week, it's
Start.
actually.
I was gonna say start at. I was gonna say when does your guys' week start? Monday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Monday. Monday, my week starts.
Mine starts Sunday because like that's when my work schedule starts. But like physically, it starts on Monday because that's like the first day off.
It's pretty sweet.
Continue. Continue with your
Oh,
week.
like, my college, I go to college. Okay, I'm the big boy around here.
Excuse me, we're the same age.
Shut up. I go to college.
Well, can we just say who's technically older? I'm curious.
Well, fine. Just fucking put out my fucking. No, I'm 18. Ferris is also 18, I believe.
Yeah, I'm 18.
What month?
You start first. What months were you?
June.
Alright, shit, you're older than me. Fine, I'm October.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck
Do you know how hard I get knowing that I'm older than people?
You know how hard I,
That's
you know how hard I get knowing that people are older than me.
Continue with your week.
So I go to college at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Better than
I
3
am-
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what college starts at 3 o'clock in the morning?
The College of
Mine.
Marmar.
Oh, really? Nice. So I start college at 3 o'clock. So you must be wondering what I do from, like, say 6 a.m. to 2. I'm just masturbating, like massive,
To
massive
Ferris?
amounts. No,
Wait,
not to Ferris.
Are
No,
you
I'm
actually masturbating?
No, not right now.
No, not right. what?
Did you
What?
do
What?
it prior to the stream?
Prior to the
Podcast.
stream, prior to the podcast, no, I was not masturbating. I have not masturbated since yesterday.
What?
Same.
What?
You need like a
Why?
day or two break.
I did.
On school days, I can only do it at night.
I masturbated like right before I went to work, dude.
Why though?
No.
What do you mean? Why though? It's just fucking stress reliever. Are we really gonna do this?
I need to
Okay,
relieve some
okay.
stress.
Okay, Ferris wheel. What was your week like?
Yes. continue.
Basically, I masturbated.
No, wait. Wait. If you're like at like 6 it's like 6 a.m. to like, if you're waking up at 6 a.m., dude, and you're just masturbating, why not just fucking turn on go on Chatterbait? My phone wants me to talk to it, and I don't want to talk to it.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I do have a girlfriend.
I did not
Yeah.
know this. Tell us about your girlfriend.
She's really sweet. She's actually on pic though. I'm not gonna give the information out.
Does she
though.
know about the podcast? And is she
No.
watching?
No, I don't think so. Not
Tell
right
her to
now.
watch. That's a bad girlfriend. Support your boyfriend.
No.
Whoever you are.
She's just busy, man.
Yeah,
Ferris
she's
is
busy.
I don't
right now.
fucking know.
Yeah, but like we talk on Skype and all that stuff.
Naturally.
Like we video chat.
Naturally.
So I know she's a girl, and she knows I'm a guy, and I know that she's not a 40.
thought you
She's
were
not
a girl.
40.
Yeah, I thought you were a girl too.
Yeah, exactly.
TBH.
Yeah,
Voice, like the voice had me. I was like, I don't know.
I know. I'm like, this could be a girl putting on a man's voice.
Yeah.
Voice changer,
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I just talked to her this week. I've started talking to her more, cause I go to school like in the afternoon, and she goes to school. She's still in high school, but
Oh.
yeah, but I'm like 2 years older than her, so it's all good.
Double O.
Yeah.
So she's like 16.
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking get Keemstar up in here. Fucking exposed.
How am
She's
I getting-
actually 13 according to Keemstar. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yep,
She's like 12 according to Keemstar.
She's a fetus.
She's a fetus, dude.
She's-
You met her in the womb.
Yeah, I met her so technically we are brother and sister.
I was gonna say you guys both met in your dad's ball sack.
Yeah.
Who's to say it's the same father?
Oh god damn. Saucy.
Anyway, continue with your week.
Yes.
Uh,
He masturbated, talked to his girlfriend. By the way, I think
Oh.
Ferris is like the only one of us who has like a significant other.
I had one for like a week.
we've been like dating for like about
2
3
weeks?
2 or maybe 3 weeks.
Wow.
Oh well, no.
I
actually,
mean-
I'm not in total last.
actually no. I think it's been a month.
All right, Ozzy, I want to hear about this time you were dating for a week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me too.
Let's see. 10th grade.
10th grade.
Girls is like, I don't remember how it started. So like retarded, but like it ended up with us like going to a movie. It wasn't really serious. Like it lasted a week, but this girl's like picky AF. Next week she just wants a jock. I'm like, yeah, we done, because I'm not gonna go into sports. I'm lazy AF.
Wait, so she
I
was
feel you,
just
I
like
feel you.
she's like Azu. She's like, I know you're a
She's like, yeah, she's like, no, she's like, hey, I know you're smart and stuff, and like, it's like smart and stuff, and like do computers. And she's like, I like boys like that. I was like, oh, cool. We
I
should
like
like
boys
hang out
like that.
sometime. Yeah, I was like, we should hang out sometime. She's like, yeah, you want to go to movies? Sure, sure, Jan. And like, then when next week she's like, yeah, I prefer guys who do sports. I was like, fine then.
I mean, this is 10th
Then
grade.
after-
Like, you wanna know what I was doing in 10th grade?
I am not done with my story.
Alright, continue your
Alright, fine.
story. I thought you were done.
It's like, fine then. And then after that, I got 4 rejections. And then I was like, you know what? High school doesn't matter. I don't need a girlfriend here.
High school really doesn't
The
matter.
end.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
thank you
it
for officially saying the end. Because like when I was in high school, I mean no one asked me, but I figured if we're talking about dating stories, I can tell everyone about like how I dated a midget.
You dated a midget?
I did indeed
Bridget
date a
Midget.
midget.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I did not date Bridget the midget. No, she's like really sweet and stuff. And the reason we broke up was like it was actually my mom. My mom because
She was
like
too small.
wait, what?
She was
Too
she
small.
was too small.
She said no, my mom wasn't all like she's too small. First of all, my mom thought I was like having sex with her when I wasn't. Cuz like she wasn't that kind of girl. And I was
I
just
thought you
like
had sex once.
I did have sex once. I'm not going to tell that story on the stream. That's fucking personal. But
Oh,
Okay, Mr. Personal.
Well, what the fuck?
Continue with Bridget the Midget.
Yeah, continue with your midget story.
Yes, the midget story is like, and this is like really funny because like she told
Oh,
me.
you're not supposed to chew on these.
I'm sorry, what?
What
I'm
was
chewing on candy I wasn't supposed to chew on.
Oh.
it?
Anyway,
You chewing on my dick?
Yes.
anyway, we were the point is like one day I go to my normal group of friends. I think it was like freshman year or something. She's like a junior. She's like 2 years older than me, and like
Damn, son.
I know, right? God damn, getting them
Milf.
old. Yep,
Milf.
totally, dude, totally. And I go there to like my regular spot, and like I never knew this, but she would like want hugs or something, and like I was like hugging the other girls, right? Because like they were my size.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, the sneak burn, dude. But like they were my size, so it was easier to hug them than to like get down and hug her. But like it was like she got my phone number from one of our mutual friends, and she texts me and she's like, "Hey, it's insert girl's name here," and she's like, "Hey, like like I really like you, and like you want to like go out sometime, see a movie or something." I'm like, yeah, that sounds like. I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool, because like at this point,
That's loud.
who's loud?
Wait, what?
So home on.
All right. Anyway, I was like, yeah, dude, why not? And like, I tell my mom, and my mom immediately is all like, "How long have you been dating, and why are you just telling me now?" I'm like, she just told me on the bus. She's like, you two are on the bus together. Where are you going? And I'm like, I'm going home. And she's just like, "Are you going to her home?" I'm like, no, I'm going to my home. She's like, I expect you here in like the next 20 minutes, and if you're not here in the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna go like come find you or something. Because my mom was just like, "You're not getting any girl pregnant in high school," and I'm like, all
That's
right.
how my mom was, but
And I mean, and like I didn't, but the point is, she's just like. The point is like I dated her, and like the thing is I was like the talk of the school for a while, because first of all I should have
popular.
yeah, I was gonna say I should have my Twitch channel then. Fucking every time someone asks me, "Hey, are you really dating this girl?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I am dating her." Also, check out twitch.tv/marmarslife for hot for hot gameplay action, hot podcast
For hot
action.
Toblerone action.
Yep. But
Also, make sure to sub.
I don't have a sub button yet. No,
I know, but like if you were the talk of the town.
I wasn't the talk of the town.
Well, like talk of the school, I'm pretty sure you would get like enough follow. If you would get like enough follow, like
I mean, maybe if I was
followers to
streaming us having fucking sex, sure. The sex
guess.
that wasn't happening.
but like I'm pretty sure you like the stream would automatically get taken down.
Yeah, you know, I think it would too. But the point is, the story ends that like we dated for like a couple months, and and like she kept like breaking up, getting back together with me, because like she was like, huh?
That's pretty sketchy.
Yeah, it was kind of sketchy as a thing. Like, I know she wasn't cheating on me because like she's a fucking midget. No one was dating her, but
So mean.
I know I'm so mean, but Anyway, she's a fucking midget, and I'm like, no one's like, she's not like cheating on me with anyone. So she's just like, she's like, I gotta like focus on like school and stuff, and I'm like, all right, and like the thing is like I cried a couple times because I thought I was like I know, but like
Alright.
it ended with my mom, like, cause she had my mom's number too, cause like she came to my birthday that year, and yeah, she had my mom's number too, and like she texted my mom asking my mom for advice. She's like, "What should I do?" Like, she's like, I really like him, but like I can't, cause like my parents aren't really cool with it, and my mom's just like, fuck off. She's like, she's just like, if you're not gonna like. If you're not gonna like my son or like keep like breaking up and getting back together, like just fuck off. And she did.
I love me or my son ever again.
Yeah, don't talk to me or my son ever again. Is basically that.
Oh man, this isn't like really like the same story as yours, or like it doesn't even go in the same direction. But like it goes in part of the direction like where you told me like, oh, you weren't gonna get like any girl pregnant in high school.
Yeah.
So there was this one time in high school where I went to a party, and it was a pretty big party, and like there were 50 people there.
There were like 50 people at a party.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
was
I
like
I have a party story after this one.
Yeah, and so it was like we rented the house for the whole like night. Well, not me, but the people who threw the party.
Right.
And for like, I had sex with this girl. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, and then the next. Guess when this was? It was like the night before April.
You have
1st,
to
right?
wait. I'm telling you. You gotta go into more detail here. Like, I'm not saying go into like I fucked her
Yeah, I could
doggy
say
style
something.
detail, but I'm saying like you went from like I went to this party to I'm fucking this girl. Like,
All right. No. Okay.
Can
So
I
I
say
had a couple
something?
drinks. I had a couple drinks. Okay. And you know, there was a drunk girl, and I was like, I'm gonna hit that.
I'm gonna
smash.
hit that.
I'm finna smash.
I'm finna
Yeah.
bust a nut.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I went up to her. I said, "Hey, what's up? Want to
What's
smash?"
poppin', B?
Not like that. But yeah, I just asked her like, "Hey, wanna hang out somewhere
I was
private?"
really hoping you were about to say I went up to her and I was like, "Hey, you want to suck this dick?" And she's like, "Hell yeah."
Nah, nah. And so basically, like we fucked. And the next morning,
No, you still can't just go to like basically we fucked. Like you had a couple drinks, she had a couple drinks. You're like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" Like, where did you go?
oh my, all right, fine.
How long ago was this?
This was like a junior
Yesterday.
high school. No, it wasn't. This was in high school.
You were getting drunk at
Okay.
like
I
15?
Heckin'
You're
rip
600.
liver.
Senior year. Okay, this was senior.
Junior.
No, this was senior year.
You
'Cause
said
she was a junior, and I was a senior. Okay. Sorry, I messed up.
Anyway,
Yeah, you did.
continue. You're
Yeah.
like, both of you had a couple drinks, and then like, where did you go? I'm not gonna ask you to like go into detail of like how you had sex. I just want to know the context.
We went to like first we went to a patio, right? And you know, it was all private and nice, and it was quiet. Like, you could see, like, 1 star because we're in California, and like lighting pollution. We couldn't see anything up there anyways.
I was gonna say, wait, you guys fucked on a patio?
No, we didn't fuck on a patio. I'm more classy than that.
I was gonna say, dude, that's like, I don't know if that's savage or just dumb.
No, like, and then like she's like, oh, like,
Oh my god, your dick's so big! Something like
No.
that, right? No?
yeah, like in my mind.
Is
I was like,
it in yet?
Why is your dick so big first? Like,
Why are you from an anime that's not been released yet?
why do you look like a girl?
Why are you closed? What? No one remembers the "Why are you closed" meme?
No.
There's a guy in Canada. He wanted to go shopping, and he's just yelling at this like department store. Why are you closed? I want to shop. And then like all of these other Canadians are coming up behind him, and they're also saying like, "Why are you closed? We want to buy things." And it's a great video. So now so it's just the best thing. He's like, "Why are you closed?"
Okay.
Anyway, continue. You know, you
So,
gave her the meat stick.
Yeah, and so wait, do
Gave
you want
her
me
the
to skip to
Slim
that
Jim.
part?
What?
Because I
Skip
could
to the
put more
meat?
con-
Skip to no. I want to hear the story.
All right, so we went on a patio, right? And then we had a couple of drinks. But I could, like, by the time I was a senior, I could hold my alcohol well.
Jesus.
She couldn't. So like by like the third drink, she was feeling a little
Hey
tipsy.
Ferris, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is your signature sex move the Ferris wheel?
No, my signature.
That's from Omo, by the way.
No, my signature move. Well, my signature move was like like doggy style. If I had a signature move, it would be doggy
Ferris
style.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's really good.
How would the Ferris wheel even work?
You all right? So this
It's
is
like
how
a
the
helicopter.
no wait.
Oh.
This is how the Ferris wheel works. Is like you both do a handstand, right? And then you
Oh.
and then you penetrate her, right?
Uh,
And then you like push off your hands, and like so like, you push off your hands. You're like doing like
Yeah.
you're doing like half a flip, and you like flip over her while she's still on your dick, and then like you tuck and roll. Like you both like tuck and roll. Yeah, you both like tuck
Your
and.
signature move was doggy style,
yeah, my signature move is doggy style, right?
even though you're not.
Yeah, well, I guess like Neko style would be it then.
What the fuck is Neko style?
Well, no, cause like.
Wait, we're
Neko-
getting off track. We need to finish the story.
We went off track when we said, "How's your week?"
Yeah.
I want to hear the end of the story.
All right, so we went to a patio. It was nice. Like there were stars outside. She got even more drunk. I held myself.
God
Like,
damn.
I didn't hold myself, but like I held like my alcohol.
You cupped your
And
balls.
yeah, I cupped my balls. And then and she was like, "Hey Kyle, I don't know. I'm feeling really dizzy right now." And then I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Wait, what? What does
Like, in my
feeling
mind.
dizzy go to? Oh yeah.
No, in
And
my
why is she
mind, but
saying my name?
What?
I said, why is she saying my name? Because my name's Kyle too. By the way, Ferris and my
My name's
name are
Kyle.
both Kyle.
Yeah, we're both Kyle. Yeah.
I know that was the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi Kyle. I'm Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. I'm Kyle too.
Nice. Dude.
So she was. So
No,
I took
I'm
her.
Kyle.
You're Kyle. No.
What's up, Kyle?
You're Kyle. You're Kyle. You're Kyle. I'm Kyle. Is there anyone else? Is there any other Kyles here?
Hey, Bobby, are
Meow.
you Kyle? I'll give you like 20 seconds.
I think he
So-
is me.
So
Dang,
like,
this chair ripped up.
I took her upstairs, and then like we found like an empty room, like not an empty room, but like an like
We
bedroom.
found the janitor's closet.
We
Yeah,
found the
we-
janitor's closet.
We did it in the janitor's closet. Yeah, that how.
Can't tell the
romantic.
difference when you drunk.
Yeah, dude. A
I
pole.
don't know.
What? Yeah, dude. Don't you know a mop is the same as a bed?
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're drunk. But basically, yeah, we did it, and then the next morning, like, she was like gone for some reason. Like
She
had
just
to-
left. She's
Yeah.
just like, fuck
The
this.
whole
I'm out of
time it
here.
was just a broom. You thought you were holding yourself.
No.
Oh, broom sama.
Ah, jeez, no.
Hey, you're the one who did it with the mouse, Marma.
Dude, that mouse was looking sexy.
Oh my.
I'm telling you, the mouse was just like, it was asking for it.
So So, it got to that time, like it got to April, right? It got to April. It was April 1st, and you
Oh,
know what she
God.
did to me?
Did she say that she's
Yes.
pregnant?
Yes. She showed
She
me
said,
like
April Fools, I'm a guy.
April Fools, oh my God.
well, I mean, if it was fair, if she had the same cute, like not the same cuteness, but like a lower level of cuteness, like than Ferris. And
If
it
she's not a
was, like-
cute Asian, you're automatically wrong.
Well, no, she was a cute Asian.
Was she a cute Asian?
Yeah, she was.
All
a
right,
cute
well,
Asian.
damn. She obviously likes people named Kyle. Looks like I know who I'm giving the meat stick next to.
Yeah.
Just
so,
one Kyle. You have a chance with nobody.
Oh,
Yeah. So basically,
I
like,
cry every Tim.
I panicked, and I didn't know what to do.
No,
So I
joking.
spent like the whole day just like thinking, oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna tell her parents?
What am I gonna tell her parents?
Because this was a big thing. Like my parents said, "You're not gonna get anyone pregnant in high school."
So she said, "Hey, I'm pregnant," and then she didn't immediately afterwards say April Fools.
No.
All right,
She
this
left
is
me, like-
this is a terrible person.
Yeah. Well, no, she wasn't that terrible.
Well, no, like you don't just say like you don't say like at like you don't like give the morning text like, hey, my period, I missed my period, it's your baby, and then like at like 12 o'clock midnight say, haha, April Fools.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't 12 o'clock. At the end of class, she told me to go see her, and she was with her parents. And then she said April Fools, and then I'm like, oh, thank God! I didn't even laugh.
Thank
I didn't even. I was like, oh Jesus! I
Did you-
remembered to pull out.
Wait, you didn't use a condom?
No,
He was
why?
drunk.
We were. It's not like I carry a condom around me like 24/7.
Well, I don't either, but it's like, come on.
I wanted to put my meat in the hole, like right
a
at that
question.
moment. Yeah.
Will we ever get back to the how's your week topic? Or
Yes,
no?
yes, we will. I just fucking just
Going
use a
raw,
condom.
it feels a lot better.
No, don't. First of all, I went in raw. I know how it feels. Use a condom.
I don't.
Don't use a condom.
No.
I don't. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I will not use a condom.
What
Well,
the fuck? Then I'm not having sex with you.
Oh.
Fine. All right. I'll wear a condom just to have sex with you, okay? But nobody else.
Oh,
What about
that's
me?
so sweet.
Azu, fine. Like,
Dude, Azu,
Whatever.
real talk, Azu seems like the guy who would just wanted like, first of all, Azu seems like the guy like if he's with a girl, like he's just gonna tear that shit up, dude. Like he's
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
like, did you just say it's high noon?
it's high noon.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna press Q and she's gonna be like, oh, oh my god, and then he's just gonna be
What?
like, oh yeah.
It's
Because
gonna
like
be
the thing is like Azu does like handstands, wraps his dick around and covers masturbation techniques, and it's like
Hey, okay, no. My masturbation tech, not that extreme.
maybe
I
they should.
tried with my foot
It's even
and-
more extreme than that.
Azu, continue.
Sure, I have tried with my foot. It doesn't work because my foot doesn't bend that way. Sure, I can do it with no hands. I can do it with both hands. I can do it with either other hand. Yeah,
Can you do it with your mouth?
I can do it with the wall.
What, you do it with the wall?
Tried it before. It worked out pretty well.
Are we serious?
I tried.
Yes, it works the same way as the bed.
What?
Just vertical.
Oh
Have you ever tried it with like a vacuum cleaner?
no.
No. No.
Have you ever tried it with a real woman? Hey yo.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the difference between that and cutting a hole in your bed?
You know, you're not wrong.
I have these knives for a reason, Ferris. Different
Different
size.
Oh, I thought the knives were like. I thought you were just gonna do like a do-it-yourself circumcision.
Oh.
Don't you start bashing people with circumcised penises? Because my penis is circumcised AF.
Mine too. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? I appreciate that. No lies here.
I got a flower from a little girl this week, and it's already dead on my desk.
I was gonna say, and you fucked her.
I'm
And
not
you...
talking about the flower that's dead on my desk.
Oh,
I'm talking about the girl.
I was talking about like her cat.
Alright, hold up, guys.
We them boys.
He's talking like some.
All right. While Ferris is doing that, how's your week been?
Yeah, let's start it Sunday. Sunday. What did I do? I don't even remember. Monday. That's Halloween. That was Halloween, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's
it
when
was.
we did the spooky stream.
This little ass who went out as Dio, and one person said I was menacing, and I was like, hey, he gets it. He's cool. No one else got it. Also, like over half the houses were shut down because like no one wanted to give out candy. So I'm already probably like halfway through my candy. But yeah, that was Monday. Tuesday was like senior skip day. I was like, ma'am, we're gonna go about town and find a mentor finally. She's like, sure, Jan. Then like she's like, no, I'm going to a doctor and I can't go now. I was like, Mom. Then I'm like, Dad, go contact your friend about like mentor stuff. He's like, sure. And he hasn't gotten back to me about it. We're supposed to talk about it tonight, but I forgot. Let's see. Wednesday.
No, you skipped
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
No, Tuesday was senior skip day.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday. What did I do Wednesday? Wednesday.
I also didn't help but notice you completely avoided the fact that you did a stream with me on Monday. Heckin' rude.
Well, like, I can't remember everything. I don't remember Sunday at all.
Well, that's fucking
I mean,
rude.
I don't remember Wednesday.
We were there for like 5. That turned like into dude. That stream on Monday is what made this podcast.
Okay, I get it. Whatever.
Wow.
Hello?
Continue.
Okay. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Thursday. Thursday was the day I got the flower. Thursday I was walking home, and I walked past the park, and this little girl like runs up. She gave me a little flower, and she said it's for me. I was like, thank you, and I continued my walk. Didn't really exchange names or anything. Just continued my walk. Then I showed the group chat.
this girl?
Probably 8, I'd say. Continue my walk home. I don't think I got on my computer Thursday because I was like overbooked with work.
Oh yeah, how's my mic?
Fine.
Sounds fine to me. Chat,
Friday.
chat, and Babu, you know I'm talking to you when I'm talking to you about this one. How's the? Give me audio feedback. I mean, give me audio feedback and I'll read it and I'll just interrupt these fucks if they're talking to fix it.
Not a lolicon.
Zuki getting them lollies, dude.
That reminds me of that other like little girl story when I went out to dinner.
No one's gonna ask me how my week's been.
You're last because you're the host. Technically, almost last because he takes another like 15 to 20 minutes. What was I? Where am I? What part? Where did I leave off in the week?
Today. We're up to Friday.
Okay, what the Friday? Friday, I made this lovely little Ethernet cable necklace because I successfully made an Ethernet cable, and I put a little gem sticker. Where'd the gem sticker go? The gem sticker fell off. Never mind. And well, while I had the Ethernet cable, I was going around whipping people with it
All right, that's
because it hurts really bad.
pretty kinky.
Let's see.
I see Babu chatting, and I don't see him giving audio feedback, so he's just fucking fired.
Well, since like Bob was bringing up the whole lolicon thing, I could bring up like the story when I went out to dinner with the little then the little girl came up to me for like assistance because like I looked like one of the staff members because we had dressed up nice and stuff. She's like, "Can you show me where the bathroom is?" I was like, "Over there." She's like,
then
"Can you bring me there?"
bathroom.
Shut up, Ferris. She's like, "Can you bring me there?" I'm like, "Fine." Brought her over there, and I left her there. I don't even know if I was supposed to bring her back. I don't know where her parents were either.
Oh
funny.
boy.
She like comes out, she's like, "Okay, where'd he go?"
Babu says audio is fun. That's all I ever wanted to hear.
Yeah. Then Friday, I did like, I had to go to my dad's place for dinner. It was just recently, and I had steak, and I got in trouble because I got the bad piece of steak that I couldn't chew through.
You want to hear a story about how I choked on steak?
Hold up, I didn't say the end. And then I got here at 8, and I wasn't late at the end.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you weren't late. Now the real question is, are you going to be here next Friday on time?
I don't know.
That's a great question. Behind the
Class
scenes,
is
I
canceled
don't even
next
know if I'll be
Friday.
alive next week.
I mean, I hope that you're alive, because like then I have to
I
do
have
it.
so many programs open.
Then I have to do a podcast with like just Ferris and Omo.
When Omo gets here, I have to yell at him because Tohomon's not working.
Well, no, don't yell at him, because what if I'm like in the middle of a story?
This is more important. This is Tohomon.
What if I'm dead?
Even more important.
Oh wow. Ferris, Oz, is there anything else you guys want to say about your weeks before I talk about mine?
Let me think. Thomas 69 is in chat. Wonder who that is on Picto. Thomas.
I'm done. Yeah, so, yeah.
Oh, I talked to Ferris, and he's like, nah, I'm not sick. Marmar lied to you. I was like, Marmar, you liar.
I am
Well,
very
was
much
sick.
not a liar, because when I was at work
I
today,
was.
dude, I was fucking panicking at work today, because like everyone was all like, "Oh, I can't make it to the podcast. I can't do the podcast. Blah 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 blah. Podcast." And I'm just like, is this just gonna be me? It's like Ozzy says he's gonna be late. Ferris says he's sick. Omo just now is like he's gonna be late. Hilbert's dead AF, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, this podcast is, first of all, Babu, fucking don't fucking ban people. And the second thing is, I was fucking sick, like all last week. And it's shit because everyone's telling me, like, Marmar, you got me sick over the fucking internet. And it's like, if I got you sick over the internet, why can't I have sex with you over the internet, you fucking people?
Oh. I didn't know you thought about us that way.
What else do you think I think about?
Porn.
Yeah? You guys want to hear about my porn?
No.
I didn't
That's
think
all
so.
that this chat can be if you start talking about that.
Well, I mean, I
The
like
stream
porn.
might, go down.
It's like 90% of your life.
Why is the stream like gonna go down?
Huh?
Ferris said the stream might go down.
Oh, because of
Might
all the
get too
bad things.
graphic.
What? Because talking about porn?
No, it might get too graphic.
Oh, no.
Okay, then talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you can't show porn on Twitch. You can talk about it. Fuck, dude. No, I'm still talking about my week. So I guess we'll start at Sunday. Like Sunday, I was feeling really shit because that was like day 3 or 4 of me being sick, and I go to work because I work on Sundays and Fridays, and I go to work and it's like, hey, what's up, work? And first of all, my work totally hates me. On Fridays, I'm scheduled like 1 to 5 my time, and they always send me home at like 4, which is convenient if you're hosting a podcast. But other times it's annoying because my check is like $80 each like 2 weeks. But you know that's another story for another time. But I go to work and they're just like, you know, fuck you, Marmar. You know, we fucking hate you. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. You know, I'll just still go do my work. And I go to work. Everyone's fucking coughing. Like everyone's coughing, everyone's sneezing, everyone's like being gross. And I'm like, this is why I'm sick. Because I thought it was because my grandma was in the hospital recently. She had like a potassium deficiency, and she was in there for a couple of days. And I thought I got sick from the hospital, but it was from work. So I was sick like all like this week. Like I'm just feeling better now. And I don't know. Does anyone want to say anything? Because I feel like I'm talking to the ether.
We're letting you talk.
Yeah, we're letting look.
Oh yeah, all right, cool. I don't want to feel like I'm dominating the conversation. It's anyway. So work was Sunday. Work is whatever. You know, I could fucking talk for an hour about how much I fucking hate my job. but like I hate love it because it's this is time for another podcast. But what is it, Monday? Monday I did a stream with Azu. It was pretty cool, and that's how this podcast came to be. Was Omo came in, it was Omo or someone came in, Babu was like, you guys should like start a podcast, I think me and Azu were just talking about some shit, and
Probably.
he was just like, this is really funny, you guys should like start a podcast. And I was like, the thing is, like, since I was like raised, not like raised, but like I watched a lot of YouTube, a lot of Twitch since I was like 12. So like now I'm Twitch streaming, and like I always wanted to like be part of a podcast, and I was just like, fuck it, make my own. So I got my buddy Ferris, I got my right hand man Azu, got Omo, got almost had Hilbert, but he's dead AF. But and I was like, hey, let's start a podcast together. And I was really excited for like 2 days. And now we're here.
Munchkin cats.
What about him?
I don't know. I opened up my browser and it was like Munchkin cats. I was like, ah.
Oh,
I was gonna turn on music.
wow. The disrespect.
Hey.
No, you.
Oh, just for that, I'll turn on JoJo music.
Why would you do that?
Cause
All right. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I can go first, or you guys can go first. But pick one thing you watched, played, some sort of experience you had today, and we're gonna talk about it. Well, not
Today
today,
or this
not
week?
today. This week, or anything that you really want to talk about. It's like, bring something else, and we'll talk about it for a bit.
it's like I've seen a lot of things and played a lot of things this week.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
just Well, try to start with Ferris then.
Yeah,
we
he
should
has
start.
a busy life, so he'll be like short and sweet.
All right, go for it, Ferris.
Oh wait, so just bring up something.
You can bring
Just
up
like
some
something you played or watched this week.
played,
Well,
watch,
I've been-
or like anything you want to talk about.
I've been playing a lot of Hearts of Iron recently, and if you don't know what that is, it's like a strategy game where you like control a nation and then like you go at it like in World War II. You have like this thing where you can like change history. Like I was playing as Germany, right? Like the Nazis, and I took over the world. So that was fun. That was fun for me. I also played as Russia and took over the world. And me and like Hitler were best friends. Like,
You and Hitler were best friends.
yeah, exactly. Like we traded stuff, and like I took over America, and he took over like Europe. Like, and then I turned on Japan, so Russia had all the anime. It was really nice. It was a
Did
really
you
nice
get?
game.
Did you nuke the United States?
I didn't exactly nuke the United States. I nuked Canada because I was afraid like the U.S. would nuke me back.
Why would you nuke Canada?
Cause
Well, I
Hilbert's
mean-
there.
No, because
Yeah,
I
this
was
is why Hilbert's not on the podcast. Fucking Ferris nuked him.
I like which part of Canada was he in?
Like
You
Toronto.
nuked all of Canada.
Well, no, I nuked like
Toronto.
Toronto. Oh,
You nuked
yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah, I
That's like the most
physically-
populated place, isn't it?
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
I'm pretty sure it is.
And
Oh.
before Raging Canadian comes and says, "No, it's this place."
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
That's
Fucking
Vancouver.
Canada, dude. Canada gets all these fucking passes, and it's just like because Canada's like a cool state. It's a cool state, a cool country. Because
That's
Canada's
a
like a
cool
cool
state.
country. Everyone's all like, "Oh, Canada can do no wrong." What about when Canada fucking like, dude? Fucking Canada's like a leech. They're just on the back of the U.S. and the U.S. is all like. It's like, you better not touch Canada. Like, we'll fucking kill you if you touch Canada. And Canada's like, oh, USA-sama, thank you for protecting me.
Protecting Canada from what?
From everything.
Oh yeah, I also played a game with Canada, and then I took over the United States. It was really nice.
Why don't you ever play as the United States and take over the United States?
Because it's boring. Like you should they start like off at the Great Depression, and everything's so slow.
My whole life is the Great Depression.
It's pretty edgy right there.
I know, right? That was the first thing that came to mind. I'm just like, dude, this is gonna be a great joke. Everyone's gonna laugh, and then no one laughed. And I was like,
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I was like, well, that's why it's called the Great Depression.
I've played as every other like country except for the U.S., and I don't want to play as the U.S.
Why do you hate us?
I don't hate the U.S. It's just that I don't want to play as you. Like everyone else in the game, like even like Mexico, like I've played as Mexico before, and then I teamed up with the U.S. Does that count?
No, that doesn't
Fine.
count.
Like next week once we do the podcast again, I'll tell you my adventures as America.
Fair is confirmed next Friday for podcast. Get hype.
Yeah. Get hype. Ferris. Yeah, my class is being canceled.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I like that you're on the podcast. It's cool. Although for Azu here, I don't know. He's coming over here and he's all like, it's like, hey, I'm Azu. I'm gonna fucking never say the end at the end of my stories.
Alright, so yeah, that's
For
all I've been
comedic
doing.
effect, Jesus Christ.
So the end. That's the end of my story.
All right, Azu, what about you?
What about me?
What do you mean? What about you? I said I was gonna go with Ferris first, and you're all like,
You think I remember the topic?
oh my goodness.
Just like pick a topic.
Yeah, it's pick a topic. Pick something you played, pick something you watched, or pick any topic that you want to talk about.
I have to think of something that you guys at least can relate to. I can't say JoJo because I watched a lot of that this week.
You can tell us about it. Like you can tell us like something non-spoilery.
Well, that's the thing. Anything I say will be a spoiler.
God damn.
Let's see. I watched Twin Stars, so that would be a spoiler to Ferris. And
Twin
anyone
Stars is
watching.
pretty good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Blade Kitten. That's what I played this week.
Yes. No, we're not gonna talk about Silica. She's fucking trash.
Yeah. Have you ever played like El Sword?
No, what is Elsword?
What is that?
Mine then. Gonna say you can compare Blade Kitten to El Sword, but it's like.
Well, tell us what Elsword is first.
El Sword's like an MMO, where it's like anime style, and you go around, you slash and stuff, you shoot and stuff, whatever you want to do. It's like Dungeon Fighter, but it's 3D basically.
Okay.
But like
Alright.
that's El Sword. And then like if you put it into like this game, you get Blade Kitten and Kit the Kit Kat.
Kit the
Yeah.
Kit Kat?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's what I heard.
you
her
played
name
as a
was.
piece of candy?
No, her name's Kit, and someone's like Kit the Kit Kat.
That's well
Oh.
tell us more about it. Like, was it like, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you?
Really good. Like what, 70 minutes played it that one night.
You only
Yeah.
played it for like 70 minutes.
Yeah. It's like I'm not big on playing games like that for too long.
So like it's just like an MMO hack and slash.
No, because this one's not MMO.
Okay, so it's just hack and slash without the MMO.
Yeah, think of like a Hybrid Dimension but 2D.
Oh,
Hybrid Dimension's already 2D.
Well, like no, because don't you like walk around the stage and do stuff?
Yeah, you walk
I'm
around.
talking
You
about
walk
the
around as
battling
like a
part, like,
2-year-old. Mari, Liru, and Nut are trash. This man.
You know you could just ban him from chat.
I mean, I could, but then
Take away his admin.
I should take away his admin because he's just, it's just not
Hey,
right.
what does chat think about Ferris? Ferris is #1, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, are we gonna get into this?
Ah, Ferris is #1.
I mean,
I
yes,
will.
we'd all go gay for Ferris, but is Ferris really #1?
Yes.
Ferris is #1.
#1
Like-
what though?
Rem is
#1 has
over wanted.
Overwanted,
I can't remember the thing you say. Oversaturated.
oversaturated.
Sure, let's go.
You're oversaturated.
My dick's oversaturated.
So is
Mine
Ferris.
too.
Ferris is pretty good. Ferris is gay. Oh.
Who be
Whoever
Doctor
said
Who?
Ferris is gay, like.
Like two
go kill
people
himself.
said Ferris is gay.
Well, I mean, technically, Ferris is.
Rem is trash.
Yeah, Rem is trash.
It's
I've
all
never
about
seen ReZero.
Rem is the blue-haired one.
Oh.
Ram is the red-haired one.
No, that's
Ram,
Rem.
Amelia, Ferris.
Ram. Technically, it's Felix, but like in the anime, like the
The
subtitles.
one I
it says
watched, it was
Ferris.
Ferris.
Yeah, yeah, mine too.
Ferris or Felix, both can get the meat stick.
What if it's like two universes? So like you get double the Ferris, double the Ram, double the Ram.
I'm not gonna
and,
watch
double
ReZero.
Amelia.
What if just like Ferris is a like dimension jumper, and in another dimension he just calls himself Felix?
Oh, true.
What
'Cause
if
he
I
wants
actually
more
watched
people to
ReZero?
like him?
Then you
Huh.
should watch it. You should. It's
I'm not gonna watch it because there's someone in our chat that like really likes ReZero, but he really doesn't.
Konaki.
Yes, it is Con, but he really hates coconut. So now I'm just like, as long as you hate coconut, I hate ReZero.
Oh,
That doesn't seem fair.
It is very fair. You
well, it
cannot
looks like
just.
we could-
You can't
Wait, there's a
just.
Stein. Wait, hold up. There's a Steins Gate game on Steam.
Yeah,
there
it's
is,
a
there
visual
is.
novel that's like 80 hours long.
Oh, never mind
That's
then.
about how long I played Honey Pop.
Yeah, fucking Ferris played shitty Candy Crush with porn for like 80 hours.
85 to be exact.
I mean, I can't say much because I have like 7 hours on Nekopara, and that's like over 50% of that is just replaying the coconut scenes.
Well, I mean, I replayed the game. I tested out different items, and then yeah. So basically, if there ever started a pro circuit for Honey Pop, just tell me. Like
Alright.
we'll make a team, and then I'll like be number one.
Speaking of team, get fucking Overwatch already.
I've been waiting. I really been wanting, but at the moment, I don't really want it.
What do you mean you don't really want it? You get to play with me and Azu, and all me and him do are carry the teams to victory.
Well, like I'm actually like gonna get. Well, like, I don't really want it right now. You know, like it's just a game that I don't want. I have to get it
I don't-
right now.
Can I
I'll
talk about a
probably
game
get,
I
like,
just found on Steam?
Battlefield.
You can indeed talk about a game you just found on
Okay,
Steam.
the game's name is Montaro, and you play as like Shibi, and you go around town. It looks like you go around collecting girls' panties.
Wait,
and
you're
you
a
collect
she.
coins.
Wait, you are a Doge,
Yeah.
and you go around clicking on girls with panties.
Oh, you like collect them. They're your
Hell
life
yeah.
or something when you're like running through this level or whatever you're doing. I don't really get
Oh,
the purpose of the game yet, but take girls' panties.
I mean, that's
It's
just
99 cents.
that's just the purpose of my life. Gift it to Babu. He'll probably gift it to Babu like you gifted him
Here's the
Save
thing, like,
Jesus.
I would, but I've already spent like $20 this week, and that's a lot for me. I'm not sure about you guys.
I haven't really like the thing is, I haven't spent like a lot of money because it's like I'm conflicted on what to buy because the thing is Nekopara Volume 3, Dishonored 2, and like a couple of other games are coming out like around this holiday season. So it's like either get like a boom arm and get like a boom arm and a pop filter, or it's like get more coconut.
Well, Nekopara Volume 3 is gonna focus on like cinnamon and.
You don't
Maple.
fucking
Maple.
coconut's gonna be
Well, here's the
there.
thing. Here's the thing. The reason I'm waiting for Volume 2 is like, Cinnamon's gonna be lewd.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, cinnamon's gonna be fucking great.
Maple's
That's why
gonna be
she's my
like-
favorite.
Maple's gonna be daddy fetish.
Don't. Me and Ozzy have talked about this like a million times late at night, where we're just like, what do you think Nekopara Volumes 3 is gonna be like? And like one of the things he always says that I hate is he? I don't really hate it, but he says it, and I just cringe at it. Is like Maple calling you daddy or something, and I'm like, no.
Okay, but he let me just say my reasoning behind it.
Continue.
She's
let
like-
me hear it. Let me hear it.
She's first of all American, like it says American like short hair, whatever. That just gives her the attribute of American, because that's what they're going for. Then second of all, she's always on her phone. She's like a white girl confirmed. Come, like in
So-
volume 1, it shows her on her phone. She's like, yeah, I can teach you how to phone.
I can teach you how to phone.
Yeah, I'm an Instagram slut.
Oh,
Is she an Instagram slut?
It looks like it, yeah.
Oh, can I just say, like, if there is, like, if she ever did become that, and there's, like, a scene where you, like, take a picture of her, like, if you, like, take
What
a
if
picture...
she like took you in the kitchen? She's like, let's take a selfie.
What?
She did that.
Well, if it's naked, sure, why not?
No,
sure, why not?
no.
Well,
It's like
no,
you're in front
I
of-
don't mind.
She's like taking pictures of the food, and she's like, let's take a selfie. Come on.
sure,
Daddy
dude, why
Chan.
not? Don't call me Daddy Chan ever again. Don't ever even say Daddy Chan ever again. Cause like the thing is, I was saying like the one way to make that like hot would be like if you're like is like if you're like taking pictures of her as she's like sucking your dick or something, you know, something hot like that or something like that, and
But
it's
this is
just
I
Maple.
guess.
well, what? No one has an exhibitionism fetish.
Say what?
An exhibitionism fetish. It means you get off when you're like having sex in public places.
Oh, like lure in the front door.
Yeah. Except
Let's pull
like,
up that scene.
except it could be like more, like
Well, she
public.
does punch you in the face.
Did you
right?
say bore?
No. I said it could be like more lewd or like more, whatever, like more.
Like the French kissing.
Sure, dude. Like, you know those couples that everyone ever sees, and like the thing is, Ferris, if you ever do this with your girlfriend, we're just like automatically not friends anymore. Is like the
what?
people who are just like sucking face and like they're like one step from
Oh,
fucking
no.
like in public.
No, dude, that's pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
Go to a room.
Yeah, see, thank you. Someone understands.
Or something, like
Someone
in, like,
fucking
a
understands.
parking lot, or like a parking garage.
What about you, Ozzy? What's your stance on that?
Well, it really depends. Like, if it's a very cute couple, I'd allow it. If it's like a regular couple, get out and go to the gas chambers.
Go to the gas
The
chamber.
gas chambers.
Go kiss in the gas chambers, you fucking Jews.
Let's see how well you breathe in there.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I just
Never
fucking...
said I was a good person.
Dude, they used to do that at my high school so fucking much, and like the thing is, the girls weren't even cute. Like they all looked like fucking. They look really bad. Like I'm trying to. Have you guys ever seen that meme where it's like what you think Latina girls look like, and it shows like a Latina model, and then it's like what Latina girls are actually like, and it shows like a really fat one with like eyebrows that looks like she has like 2 rats on her forehead.
Hmm.
Alright. The point is, fucking ugly ass girls, they were ghetto. They all looked like they all like wore like too much makeup. They were terrible. Like there was like not a and like the thing is, that's why I probably only dated a midget. Like I didn't have to look at her because she wasn't my height. But it's like there's just there were like no cute girls. Like my dick was softer than like a really good pillow. And it's like why it's like they be making out with like these like really like I'm gonna sound racist, but these just fucking stupid black people. And
All of those type of people. Oh my god, I see those all the time.
Wait, the ones that scream in the morning?
yeah, those ones, the ones that are like
Yeah.
screaming playing football in the morning.
Like football, they just like scream.
No, they would like play football, they would scream, they'd play their fucking loud ass music. And then they're going around the road like gang, 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 gang. And it's just like, shut up.
It's a lot worse over here in California. Oh my, there's like.
Well, that's where I was from. That's what I'm saying. Is because I went to high school in California. But then fucking Google made it impossible to live there. But yeah, dude, they're just fucking gang. And it's just like,
annoying.
yeah, it is. It's like, come on, dude. I'm trying to fucking work here.
You two should like look at that. I just tagged you in it.
Fucking tag me.
I don't have Tohomon, okay?
You fucking tag me when we're on the fucking podcast.
I would be playing
That is not
Tohomon, but
possible.
Omo never fixed it for me.
Why the fuck would you tag me in this?
Just read like all of it.
No, this is not okay. We're doing a podcast.
I never said I was professional.
Ozzy the fucking shit disturber over here. No, but
I'm-
this
I'm-
reminds me.
Can
Like-
I speak?
Yeah, speak.
I'm the
Go for
dodger
it.
of the stream.
Don't say other podcasts. Don't say other better podcasts, because then people will just go leave and watch those.
Hey guys, you
Everyone's
should watch
hating on like the
Dog Pod.
somber posts.
What were you gonna say, Ferris?
No, I was just saying like a better podcast than this.
What is a better podcast? What's a podcast that you listen to, Ferris?
I listen to this guy named it's called the Triforce, and it's a pretty good podcast. They talk about like they split their podcast into 3 segments. The first segment being like what stuff they did this week, like their lives. Second segment is like gaming, and then their third segment is like questions that people ask them.
Wow, sounds
And,
similar. Sounds
yeah.
similar to the podcast we're doing.
But we don't have the questions.
Well, no, we don't have a fucking audience.
We have a Babu.
I mean, we have 5. We have like 5. From what I can see, we have 5 people in the audience right now.
No.
I
we
mean,
have
if they wanna
Babu
ask us
and you
questions-
and I.
If they want to ask us questions, they can ask us questions. But the thing is, that's generally how podcasts are handled. Is the first one is always like, hey, how are you guys doing?
Ooh.
And then it's
Well,
like,
no.
I found a game I can play.
I'm sorry, you both were talking at the same time.
I found a game I can play.
All right, Ferris, what did you say?
You didn't even bother to ask.
I'll ask you
This is the
afterward.
first podcast, so it's okay.
Did you say your girlfriend's period finally passed?
No, this is our first podcast, so
This is
yeah,
our
it's
first
alright
podcast.
It's alright to be like messy,
Well, I ever
but like
accept-
as long
Mess.
as
I think the messiness adds some character.
yeah, it does.
Well, it's like define messy.
Like just random, like how we are right now.
Yeah, I mean the thing is like randomness isn't bad because the thing is like what am I supposed? The thing is I don't give a shit about a lot of news. It's like the Nintendo Wii. It's like the Nintendo Wii U got fucking killed, and it's like now it's the Nintendo Next. I know nothing of that. I don't want to know anything about it. I don't give a shit about it. So it's like if I'm going to do like gaming news, it's like the thing is I wouldn't give a shit about it. I doubt Ozzy would give a shit about it.
Well, maybe a little bit. Cause I like
feel-
Pokemon
yeah, I
games,
like
and
the
if I have to
games.
like buy a whole new console for them, I'm gonna be angry. I mean, like looks like it's back, and it's like I play all these fan-made games, which I am currently. I'm playing Pokemon Uranium.
Yeah, tell us. Well, no, you can tell us about that like soon, because like I'm not done yet. But
Okay.
yeah, it's just the thing is, it's like I like podcasts like these where it's like and this is my problem with the co-optional podcast, which obviously isn't everyone's problem because the co-optional podcast is like the most viewed live podcast on Twitch. But like my problem with it is like for like an hour, they'll just talk about like something that I don't even give a shit about. Where it's like they'll talk about like I know they probably talked about the Nintendo Next and
I
how
probably did.
I mean I'm like 99% sure they did because they all love video games. There's nothing wrong with loving video games. Like we all love video games.
I love video games.
I love video games. I'm a gamer girl.
Oh, speaking of people calling you a girl when you're a boy, When I was working in my networking class today, like we were working on assignments, and whenever I did something correctly, my friend was like, "Good girl, good girl." I was like, "Stop."
Oh, I call my
Wait.
girlfriend good girl.
Wait. First of all, did she give you head pats?
First of all, it was a guy.
Oh, never mind. Boner is gone.
I call my girlfriend like I tell my girlfriend good girl.
Do you give her head
And
pats?
Yeah, of course I give her head pats.
Ferris, you're the man of every girl's dreams.
And then like, this is weird, but like, I don't know, like this is like what she calls me, so I say good girl, right?
Does she call you? Does she say thank you, good dick?
No, she says thank you, daddy. I'm like, okay.
No! No! Get out of my podcast. No! Does she actually call you? Does she actually call you daddy?
Yeah.
No!
Like at first it was weird, but you get used to it.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
Okay, no. Not to you. Well, you have different opinions, okay?
I mean, I'm not saying it. I'm just. I mean, sure.
care
It's
about
like
your-
the thing is, I'm not gonna fucking discriminate against you that you get called daddy. Like, you know, fucking do whatever you do. I'm just saying I don't fucking like that shit. Like, I don't care if you call me a kink shamer. If you call me daddy, if you call someone else,
Lord died.
if you call me daddy, if you call someone else daddy while I'm around, I'm just like, no.
Well, don't worry. This is the only time I'll mention it.
No, I mean, you can mention it all you want. It's just like, the thing is, like, you know, this is a podcast where everyone can talk their own feelings, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want us to start calling you daddy, we won't, but, you can say that.
Well, I don't know about like Kazu, but yeah, I know you won't.
I mean, I could call you daddy if you really wanted me to.
Nah, it's
Oh.
alright.
You know,
Well,
I
that's
think...
the end of the podcast. Bye-bye.
No, it's not. Daddy Obama is gonna bust in his ass. Oh.
Silica will never be best girl Babu, by the way.
Babu will call you daddy.
Babu, don't even try that.
This.
Oh,
you
like,
guys-
Babu already calls me Jesus, so
I mean, Jesus is better than daddy. I just can't believe that she calls you daddy. Like,
I mean,
that
like-
wasn't weird to you at first?
Well,
He
it
said
was,
at
but
first
I
it
just
was, then he got
to it.
used to it.
I mean, I can't really talk because, like, the first time I gave a girl the meat stick, she called me daddy, and I was like, even then, I was like, what? Like, I didn't
Did it
stop.
turn soft?
No, like, I didn't stop, but I was like, I paused for a minute, and I was like, did she just call me what I think she called me? And then, like, I just kept going.
You like took a 5-second pause and you like contemplated. Like,
I know. I'm like,
you have like 1,000-mile like
Your
stare.
life flashed before your eyes.
yeah. I'm like, she called me. I'm like, did she just do what I think she did? It's like, did
You
you
saw a
really?
future with a girl.
What?
You saw your.
I saw my future with this girl. Crumble before my eyes. Oh man, dude, I'm so fucking glad high school's over. Like, I hated that with a fucking passion. Cause like the thing is, like, everyone's a dick. Like, sure I had friends and things, but like there's this one kid who was like a freshman when I was a senior, and the only reason that he was like in this group of friends that I had because we were all seniors.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Every little freshman wants to hang out with seniors.
Well, the thing is, if you said that to this person, they'd be like, "No, I'm a special snowflake. I'm cool. I'm this. I'm that," and like they really weren't. But the only reason that they got into this like social group that we had was because my friend, well, I'll just fucking call him Jamie because that's what we used to call him. My friend Jamie was he was really into. Like we were really into metal at the time, like My Chemical, like My Chemical Romance, things like that. I wasn't like I was kind of growing out of it at that point. Like I was into it in freshman year, but during senior year, I was like really getting into like better
stuff.
music, And well, I mean, it's not better. Music is subjective, but the point is, like, he was wearing his like My Chemical Romance T-shirt, and like they just like clicked because they both like really liked metal music, and they just kind of clicked, and they like hung out for like the 2 years that I wasn't there, because I went to high school for freshman year, and then my brother had cancer for my like sophomore and junior year, so I stayed home to take care of him, and I went to online school during those years. He's fine now, which is good, but then I went back to senior year because my mom wanted to see me walk the senior walk, which is fucking. I got a story for you about that one too, but I go back and I'm like, hey, all my old friends, I see my old friends, I see some new friends, it's a pretty good time. This fucking person, every other thing that comes out of their mouth, like you guys may think I'm lewd and that I talk about like dirty stuff, but like every other thing that came out of this person's mouth was like, I can't wait to go and fuck my girlfriend, or like I'm so horny for my girlfriend right now. Have you guys heard about my girlfriend? Have you heard about how horny I am for her? And it's like I'm telling. Yeah, and like the thing is, there's a difference between my lewd and that lewd, and it's that lewd is actually repetitive and annoying. It's like, at least with mine, it's like a that's what she said joke, and then it's like move on to some other shitty joke.
Move on with your life.
Yeah, move on with your life. This person, every time I see them, it's just, man, I'm so fucking horny for this girl, and it's just like, I don't give a shit.
If we're gonna talk about annoying people, I got stories a lot.
Go for it.
I got a lot of stories too.
Dude, finally found a topic.
It's actually happened today. Like, it's really annoying because like he moved to our school like first week, yeah, like yeah, cool. No, like after a week, he's like, yeah, just to show you. Turns out I'm extremely annoying. And yeah, it's been like 7 months or something, and like it's gotten to the point where I don't even put him in my peripheral vision. So like today, I heard girls like talking about him, and they're like, he's so weird. He brought a whole bag of rubber bands just to make a rubber band ball in school, and he bought a 5-pound candy bag and like ate it in a whole day. I'm like, why does he do this? Like, here's the thing: he'll buy candy to like try to buy friends. That's what he does. And that's what really annoys me.
Well,
that's not how it works.
Why would you buy it? Why would you, if you're trying to buy friends, just use the money that you would use the candy?
Exactly.
It's like indirect buying.
It's like, I'm buying your friendship, but I'm not. I wouldn't be friends with someone if they gave me like a Reese's. Like, I love Reese's. I wouldn't be their friend if you gave me a Reese's.
No, but like, here's the thing: it's not like he offers it. He has to like push the bag in front of you and shake it. It's like,
Hey, do you want this candy?
yeah, he'll like slam it on the table so you look over at it. Then he'll shake it a bit and be like, "You want some?" Like, no, go away.
Man, can I tell you like the most alpha thing I ever did?
Well, I mean, I have an alpha thing I did the other day, but you can go first.
All right, and then we'll get to an annoying story from you, Ferris. But there's this one time that I was at work for Toys R Us, because I used to work at Toys R Us for like 6 months, like last year around this time, and I participated in the basically Secret Santa, and I had this annoying black person as my Secret Santa. Well, not as my Secret Santa, but I was his Secret Santa. So I literally did not give a shit about this kid at all, because he was just he fucking sucked. Like, he had no personality. Like, he has about as much like, are these still image characters that you see on screen that are supposed to represent us have more personality than this fucking football for brains kid. And that's exactly what I got him to, was I just said, it was the last fucking day before Secret Santa, and like on my lunch break, I just buy this kid a fucking football. And I'm like, here, take this shit. And he's like, oh, thanks.
Football.
I did. I'm just like, fuck you. I don't even care if you like football. Take this fucking football. But the alpha part of that story is that I had a girl as my Secret Santa, and she got me she just came up to me and was like, "Hey, I'm your Secret Santa. Like, what do you want from me?" I was like, "Oh, like some candy or like a soda or something like that, whatever." Because like I didn't give a shit because you couldn't ask for sex back then. But
You could have asked.
I mean, I probably could have, but it's like I don't remember. She was cute. Like, she was cute and all, but it's like, I probably would have smashed. But the point is, like, she gives me these Reese's. So, on the walkie-talkie, I think her name was, like, Jackie or something. But, like, on the walkie-talkie...
Jackie!
Yeah, like, Jackie or something. I'm just like, Jackie, I love you in, like, the most professional, like, sexual harassment way a person can love you at work. And everyone, like, just, like, laughed on the comms. And I'm like, I got the biggest dick in this place, boys.
You have the biggest balls in your place.
I had the biggest balls. Because, like, no one would just go on the fucking... One minute. No one would just go on the fucking, like, workday, not the workday, the fucking walkie-talkies that only the work people can hear, and just say that. I was just like, man, I just got these big-ass balls. What am I gonna do with them? That's what I did with them.
Exactly.
And this, it felt good, dude. Because, like, she laughed, I laughed, everyone laughed. I was like, this is a great day. Because that job was, like, one of the fucking best. Alright, Ozzy, your turn to be alpha.
Alright, this
show off
actually
your...
happened like Wednesday. I actually remember
Wednesday?
something from Wednesday. So like knowing kid, right?
Yeah?
Like I get to school and I sit in a seat because that's what I do. I sit at a seat when I get to school. And like he's like, "Hey, that's my seat." I'm like, "I didn't see you sitting here. What are you gonna do?" He's like, "I want my seat back." I was like, "What are you gonna do about it?" He tries to sit on my lap,
What?
but he's really gay.
That is, like, super gay, dude.
So, I think Marmar might know it's like the two finger like jab to the side.
Yeah?
Well, that got him off like real quick, and he's like, "Why do you have to be this way?" I'm like, "I was here. Now leave." Like I had told him in like the most serious monotone like voice, and he just like left. He didn't even like stay there that morning.
Yeah, that's like actually pretty alpha. Like if you look up
My
alpha,
friend's just like, no, my friend's just like, "Thank God." And I was like, "Oh."
well, it's like first of all, if someone comes and sits on your lap, like at that point you're just like you're almost allowed to do anything to them because like they invaded your space. They're like, "Oh look, I'm on your lap now. I'm near you." It's like that's just
I
fucking.
am on your leg.
Like,
This is
to
my-
top it off, he has a really annoying voice as well.
Oh?
Like, do you name it? It's annoying.
I don't think I want to hear an annoying voice. And then this is like when all of chat
Okay,
says
Sorry to use like sodium for this example, but think of his voice but much squeakier. And like this guy's older than me.
I was gonna say this is the point where all of chat says that my voice is like the most annoying, and then then after the podcast I just go and kill myself.
Oh.
Alright, everyone in the chat. Say whose voice is the most annoying. Like type out whose voice is the most annoying.
This is terrible.
This is like divine judgment.
No, dude, this is like no, Marmar, your voice is smooth AF. Hell yeah.
Alright, whose voice is the most annoying?
Almost because his isn't here.
Well, what about Hilbert? He's not here either.
Yeah, but like Omo actually has a picture. Like I'm using the overlay where it doesn't have Hilbert because I made one where it does have Hilbert, and then I made one where it doesn't have Hilbert because Hilbert was gonna leave, and I was like, all right, do like a cool little smooth transition. Anyway, Ferris, tell us a story about an annoying person. Because you said you have a lot of them.
Story, the one.
Yeah, I have a lot of annoying people.
I kind of want to hear your alpha story.
An alpha story?
Yeah, because I feel like if Ferris got
Yeah, okay. Can you quick say something?
go for it.
Like in this Pokemon game, it was really sad. Like this old lady's in her room. She's like, "Can I give you this TM? As of recent, I don't need it anymore." And it's like the move double team. I was like, "Oh, her husband died."
Oh, she did.
He dead AF.
Did
Did it.
Oh, that was
You sound like a cheap knockoff of Miles Teller. What does Miles Teller sound like?
I don't even know Miles Teller.
I don't know who
Right,
Miles
well-
Teller is either.
Only Miles I know is Sodium. Miles, same thing, really.
Ferris, do you know who Miles Teller is?
I do not know who Miles Teller is.
I'm gonna
Well,
look
Ferris
up.
doesn't know they're not important.
I'm gonna know. I'm gonna go see who Miles Teller is while Ferris tells his story.
Which an annoying person story or an alpha story?
Either one
An
works.
alpha story, please.
Alpha story. All right, I've got a good one. So I had this television class, right? And you know, like anyone who wants to be in like television, like they just like they speak all their like acts in high school. And I'm the youngest person in the class. I was 17 at the time.
Almost here.
And oh, hello. And I was the youngest person in the class, and then there was this person who was so cocky. He would just go like, "Oh, I know everything about television. Yeah, I know how to use this. I know how to use that."
I know how to use a
Like,
television.
God,
You press the on button. I know how.
exactly. No,
I
but we
help.
had like video.
I helped my mother and grandmother use the cable box. I know television.
It's like a television.
I know how to copy and paste. I'm a computer nerd.
No, but like it really triggered me because I wanted to go into this like subject. Like I wanted to go into the class because I really felt that I belonged in that class. So I asked them like, "Do you know how to work the video switcher?" He's like, "Yeah, you press the buttons and then it goes to cut." And then I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna be the director. You're gonna be my technical director, and we're gonna make a show." And he's like, "All right, cool, whatever." So I start giving him directions, right? And then he couldn't keep up. He's like, "Dude, slow down." I'm like, "Dude, I'm not gonna slow down. I'm the director." And he's like, "Come on, man, I need to catch up." And then I told him, like, if you can't keep up with me, then don't even bother keeping up with anyone else. Like I told him in like this serious voice, like, if you can't handle me, then you don't deserve to be in this class.
God damn. The fucking did you just go home and fuck your girlfriend after that?
He just like stopped.
Like you went home and you just she just knew. Like she could smell the testosterone coming off of your body after you like told that dude off, and she's just like, it's time to fuck. And then that just happened.
Well, I fucked her before class because my class.
God damn. And then like immediately after class he goes and does it again. His T count is that high.
I like after class I just wanted to sleep. I don't know why.
Dude, that was me all during high school. It's just sleep. Dude,
I can only sleep at night.
I was a terrible person in high school. I mean, I'm still a terrible person now, but it's like I would like go home, I'd like turn on YouTube or something and watch like the daily thing. And then like my mom would come home and she'd like start yelling at me. She's like, "Why didn't you do your homework? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that?" And I'm just like I'd just be like, "I'm going to bed." And she'd be like, "Yep, pretty much." And I'd just be like, "I'm just gonna go sleep." And then like there were so many times where she threatened me. She's like, "I'm gonna make you quit your job if you don't start listening to me and start like doing stuff right." And you know, this may sound like I have a bad relationship with my mom, but like we're like really close. Like me and her are like we're really close.
You guys talk about porn.
No, but she did take me to see 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh man, that
Those-
movie though.
Talked about that type of stuff.
That movie was fucking terrible. But like she took me because she wanted to go see it, but she didn't want to see it alone. So she's like, "Kyle, you want to come see 50 Shades with me?" And I'm
My
like,
girlfriend took me to see 50 Shades. Oh, Jesus.
see, the difference between you saying your girlfriend and then me saying my mom is like I automatically assume that you guys like You guys like went back, and she's just like, "Daddy, fucking chain me, whip me, and treat me like a Rihanna song." And then it's like with my mom, it's like we went to go get like frozen yogurt after.
Exactly. Actually, no. She wanted me to like dress up as a Christian Grey that Halloween. I said no. I didn't want to.
Your girlfriend is like, she's just. Where'd you pick her up? The freak store?
No. It's like I just met her.
I just met her, and then next thing you know, she. All I can say is she's been
pregnant.
No, I was gonna say I just met her, but she's been reading the Cosmo 50 Ways to Make Your Man's Penis Explode.
Oh, jeez. Like, I'm pretty sure she read that because there was this one time where oh, jeez, no. This is a story for another.
No, this is a story for now.
No, like, oh, man. There was this one time where we were in bed and, oh, Jesus. Like, it was the best moment of my life at that moment. Like, my mind exploded.
Your mind exploded?
My mind exploded. Like, literally. I'm not even lying to you.
Yeah, dude, this is Ferris. This is Ferris coming from the ethereal plane.
I'm like, oh, jeez, I'm having flashbacks to it now.
Ferris, do we need to take like a 5-minute break for you to like go relieve yourself?
No, you guys can keep on
Well,
talking.
we take a 5-minute break.
No, keep going.
I'll
Keep
take
going,
you
Oz.
through
No, Azu, you're about to make a joke.
No, I was gonna say if we're gonna take a 5-minute break, I can go pee.
Do you guys actually want to take like a 3-minute break or something?
I mean, I could go
okay.
pee.
I mean, you can go pee
Hey,
right
I'll take
now
a
if you
breather.
want to.
Okay.
Alright, first you want to I guess go jerk off?
No, that's fine. I have my girlfriend to do that.
See, I thought I was making bad girlfriend jokes, and then you come out with that one, I'm like, this is fine.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Well, I mean, I hope you know I don't mean anything by it. It's just,
Yeah, I know. We're just.
I mean, at the end of the day, you have a girlfriend and I don't, so it's like, who's really succeeding in life?
Well, I mean, true. Well, you have a job right now. I have a partial job, but like it's not paying me anything right now.
I mean, I have a job, I have a podcast, I have a Twitch stream, and like that's successful enough for me.
I go to college and like that's enough right now.
Well, like I have to go to college. Like soon, I'm gonna be going to college, and like I hope that doesn't interfere with my Twitch streaming. It's not gonna interfere with the podcast at all, because like I like this, and this is just. I mean, this is probably just gonna go on for a while. Like, I like this podcast. It seems really fun.
It does.
Yeah, like it's definitely going like I thought there were gonna be like moments where we just like don't talk, or like don't talk for like a minute, and then like we have to like force a subject. But like everything's been like flowing like really smoothly.
It has. Like we've had like some really nice transitions, even though they weren't like just like straight off topic. They were still like a good combo.
Yeah,
Just
it's
back.
well that's why it's a podcast, is that it's is that we can do things like that. And I like that we can do things like that. Hey Ozzy, welcome back. We're just talking about like how the podcast has gone like
How
surprise.
unprofessional I am because my headsets fell off again. I know.
No, we were talking about like how the podcast has been going like really smoothly, and like I thought there were gonna be like times, like I thought by like podcast number 5 it would be going this smoothly, and I thought this one was gonna.
Maybe it's because we've all seen podcasts.
Yeah.
That's very possible, but like it could also just be that like I chose good people, because like we all do know each other.
I don't know what Elmo's doing. He just unmuted.
Yeah.
Omo, is Scarce here? Is it time for a double upload?
There was a small sound that came from. It happened again. There's a small sound come from his mic. There was a little
He's
blip.
coming again.
I just came.
Come on, Oboe.
Oboe, come on, elbow.
Come on, Elbow.
Maybe I can get my girlfriend on this podcast.
Oh.
You want to have your? Do you really want to have your girlfriend on this podcast?
Yeah, she has a bunch of stories.
Hell yeah, dude! Bring her on.
What if his girlfriend was secretly Mimi? That'd be weird.
Well, Mimi's a lesbian.
I know, but like, wonder where she's been.
Honestly, this is not a podcast about where's Mimi's been.
Everyone, be on the lookout for Mimi.
Everyone be on the lookout for a very busy, what, like 20-year-old? I don't fucking know. Point is, Ferris, your girlfriend's welcome on this podcast if you want her to be.
Alright, sweet. I'll go tell her.
Cool, dude.
Wait, is she like in the dorm or something, or wherever you're staying?
No, she lives with her parents. I live away from her, but I could go visit her whenever I want to.
Yeah,
Live stream it.
whenever he wants to.
Yeah, her parents know me. They
Well,
don't know the things I do, but they
I mean,
know.
that's good that you can go see her whenever you want to. Like, I remember like the big thing. I remember like the big thing in like high school and everything was everyone was like, I have an online girlfriend. La 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 la. And it's just like, all right, but like the thing
But
is,
is it really a girl?
yeah, it's like one, is it really a girl? Is like two, like I have a story. I think I told Ozzy this once before, but he probably forgot it. But like, there's this one time that like I had a girlfriend online that we knew each other for like 3 years or so. Like I was in high school, and
Oh wait, you told me this.
I did tell you this before, because this is a sad story that ends with Marmar heartbroken and hating a lot of things. But
Yeah.
yep, he dead AF. But like I knew this girl. I met her online, and we knew each other for like 3 years. And we were talking, and we Skype called, and I saw what she looked like and everything. So like, and she was like really pretty and like really cute. And like I just thought I thought she was like the most beautiful girl in the world. Cause like she didn't have big old boobs, but like they were really good for her size. And I love how I go straight to the boobs when I talk about women, but it's like,
Exactly.
but like she was like really nice. Like she was really like tolerant of me and like a lot of the stuff that I did. Cause like I was a really like, I mean like I'll say it, I was a really clingy kind of guy. Cause like I was like head over heels for this girl, and like I was like really clingy, but like I was really clingy because like she was like a really kinky person, and she went to this like dungeon club where like she like went to this like dungeon club where they would go, and like I guess she had like a tickle fetish or something, but they would like tie her up, put her in like the medieval torture devices, like you know the one where you put your head in and then you put like two. And like the thing is I saw pictures of these, so I know they were real. And like, cause like she sent me pictures once, and I'm like, oh, so this is what you do. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's fine. And I mean, it is fine, you know, do whatever you want. But like, I'm like, so you like go there, and she's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, all right. And she's like, and like she'd be like, oh yeah, like I met this person here or something. And I'd be like, all right, cool. And, you know, it's shit like that, you know? But, like, they would, like, tie her up, put her in these, like, medieval torture devices, and, like, tickle her with feathers. And, like, she got off to that. And I'm like, alright. I mean, do whatever you want to do. But, like, for 3 years, and, like, I believe it was on, like, the third, or it was, like, 3 years going on 4. And that's when I was like, alright, it's been, like, 4 years, I'm turning 18 soon. I'm gonna save up money. I'm gonna get a plane ticket. You know, I'm gonna go see her this summer, and this summer was last summer. So you know, I tell her, I'm like, hey, do you want to like? I'm like, hey, you know, I'm saving up money to like come and see you, and we can like hang out and things, and you know, I'm like, you know, we can hang out. Like, I was like, do you want to like? Because like the thing is like it was like towards the end, like I was moving to where I am now, which is Mexico. I was moving here, and my mom needed some money for like the moving truck and things like that. So I was like, sure, you know. But like there are just all these things that came up because California was really expensive to live in. So I was like, you know what, Mom, like, here, let me pay for groceries this week. Or, you know, here, Mom, let me help with the rent. You know, things like that. Because, like, I didn't want to fucking... Because, like, I hated seeing my mom just keep worrying about money. So I was like, you know, what, you know, I'm not really doing anything with it. So, like, I had it saved up. It got spent. Things like that. So it was, like, coming towards the time that I was going to, like, fly out to see her. And, like, for, like, 3... So, like, I told her, like, 3 months... So, like, when it was coming to, like, 3 months or so, I, like, started, like, really trying to, like, not pester, but I was like, hey, you know, let's do this, you know, like, I'll buy the hotel room, you buy the plane ticket, things like that. You know, we'll go half.
Yeah.
Because, like, she wanted to see me, too. And I was like, that's great. You know, we'll see each other, we'll have a great time. And, like, I go to do that, and for, like, 3 months, he's just dodging me. Like, for so long. And I'm like, why are you doing this? And she's just like, sorry. Like, I'm in college, and, like, she's like, I know, like, we've been talking about this for, like, 3 months, but, like, I just decided, you know, I'm not really up for it. And, like, I was, like, fucking heartbroken after that. And it's like, the thing is, like, the moral of the story is that, like, sure, there are the wonder stories of, like, there are a lot of stories. Like, I know fucking even PewDiePie. Like, PewDiePie had a success story with, like, online dating, and then he met his girlfriend, and they've been together ever since. But, like, the moral of the story is, like, a lot of the time, it doesn't work out.
I couldn't hear that almost.
Wait, did you couldn't hear the story at all?
No, like almost talking. I can't hear.
Oh, is he talking?
Is Omo talking?
Is he talking?
If he is, he'd probably say something in like Discord chat, so probably not.
This is true. I don't think he's talking.
Oh, okay. Oh well, I'm gonna have to go, guys. I'm gonna go eat dinners right now. So
Alright.
I might be back, but I don't know.
No worries.
Alright,
Well, thank you for being on if you don't come back.
no problem. I'll be on like Friday. Yeah, every Friday. Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool, dude. We'll see you next Friday then.
Alright, if I don't come back, I'll see you next Friday. Bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. Odds and now it's me, you, and
And if Omo fixes his mic.
yeah, is it like broken or something? Like, is Omo's mic just broken, or is he just not speaking?
Pretty sure his mic's broke.
Alright, well, hopefully he'll fix that, and we'll just, we'll continue on the show. Because, I guess since now it's the two of us, we can do straight tails versus fluffy tails if you'd like. I don't know if that's a yes or a no.
I'm trying to like manage my way through this thing in uranium.
Well,
It's like, ha, you got spotted.
you just got bananaed.
These little alien things. It's like you can't get spotted or you die a horrible death. Really?
Wasn't Pokemon Uranium like actually hard?
Ah,
I don't know what that means.
means I got spotted again.
You don't move.
Because you're supposed to go through like this hayfield or whatever, like wheat field.
So
Yeah, it's like
so
little
what
alien.
what point of Pokemon Uranium are you at? Like so
well,
tell me what you've done up to this point.
Did the basic Pokemon stuff, went to the power plant. That's where you meet like radioactive Pokemon.
So what are radioactive Pokemon?
They have a weakness to everything.
Okay, but like what's the upside?
Nothing.
So
They don't
like
listen to
can you make them non radiated?
that I know of yet.
Well, all right. I'm assuming there like has to be a way to make them like non-radiated, or like they have to have like better stats or something. Because that seems like a
No.
poor design choice.
It's really just like they're radioactive and like they don't listen to you.
All right.
That's what I've experienced.
So you start up the Pokemon game and you have starters, right?
Yeah.
So have you gone to so are there gyms or what's your
There's gyms, yeah.
so what's your what's the point of so you're trying to beat the gyms, beat the Elite Four?
Is
Yeah,
that
I'm pretty
working?
sure that's the main objective.
Omo!
Jesus
Homo.
Christ, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. Chat, this is Omo.
Yeah, I've been in here for like the past 40 minutes or so. I guess I just haven't been heard.
What do you
Yeah.
think of the podcast, Omo?
Not bad.
I don't think it's bad either. Like it's going surprisingly well.
So, I found this alien Pokemon. His name is S51-A. I don't know what move to use on it because I don't want to kill it because I want it.
But I thought radiated Pokemon were all bad.
No, this one's not radioactive. It's an alien.
Oh, okay. Anyway, while you do that, I'm gonna ask Omo something.
But I was done explaining the game.
All right, continue explaining the game.
Okay, so we went to the power plant, and then like you pass out from radioactive like poisoning or something. I forget how it went. It's like 3 months ago. And then like when you get back, you do a gym. Then when you're about to leave that town, like the power plant blows up.
Right.
And now radioactive Pokemon are like on like the mainlands instead of out on that island.
Right.
And like they're aggressive, so it's not like you can control them. That's what people are worrying about.
Apparently, Bob Ross is streaming. I guess he's streaming from the dead. 'Cause he's
No, they're
fucking
just doing a
dead.
Bob Ross stream.
Wait, what? Oh
Yeah.
no, they're playing like his old videos, aren't they?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what a Bob Ross stream is.
Oh. I was like, is he just streaming from the dead, or do they have like a great internet connection up in heaven/hell?
Elvin.
Helvin. All right, Omo, I'm gonna give you the same treatment I've been giving everybody, which is, hey, how's your week been?
How's
think
my
it's
week been or week been?
week
Yeah, how-
again, like
yeah,
how's
go-
your week?
Okay.
Yes, how was your week? Like up until this podcast,
Hmm.
or you can even talk about this.
here.
Or, yeah, up until you got here, and like just like in general, just tell us what you've been doing this week. Some stories, things like that.
Everything seems to be good except for my laptop that decided to virtually die.
It decided to die.
Like
Yeah.
it works and everything. A lot of stuff still keeps popping up.
Right. A lot.
So yeah, that's being fun to try and stop happening.
All right.
Like when I look at the mouse, you know the mouse just usually stays there like normal.
Yeah.
Now, do you know like this stereotypical glitchy looking thing that they do in like games and movies and such? Where like
Mhm.
multiple images of the mouse will appear and flash.
Yeah. Is
That's
it
what the
doing
mouse
that?
is doing.
I think that.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the malware we downloaded.
It is.
It is. Did you not get? So what I did was.
I've already used Windows Defender.
No, fuck Windows Defender. That thing is fucking stupid. Windows Defender is probably just like an unlocked door that says "Do not enter," and then the viruses they just come in and they're like, "Oh look, I'm breaking the law, breaking the law." But no, what I did is I have like Azu told me about this, but it's Malwarebyte. It's like Malwarebyte anti-malware, and like what it does is it scanned like all the malware, and then all I had to do is restart my computer, and it got rid of it.
Kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. It's free too. I like it. Not sponsored by Malwarebyte, but Malwarebyte, if you want to sponsor the Neko Kingdom podcast that has an average of 2 viewers so far, I'm open for sponsorships. Oh man,
That's fine.
dude, I think we could. I think the end goal of this podcast is get sponsored by Crunchyroll.
Oh, I mean like that's a big goal in like one day.
No, not this. Not the end of this podcast.
Well, you said by the end of this podcast.
I said the end goal of this podcast, like this podcast as a
Yes.
whole, like the Neko Kingdom. I don't know if it's the Neko
Well,
Kingdom Roundtable or just
okay,
the
I
Neko
have-
Kingdom.
I have 2 questions. First one's for Marmor. If Ferris doesn't come back, are we gonna have to make a new little like round table thing?
What do you mean doesn't come back?
Like he goes to dinner, he passes out on his bed, he sleeps. Sure. Like if he doesn't come back, are we gonna have to like remove his avatar from the circle table?
No. no, because I would have to create like a whole nother overlay for that.
Okay.
Just put an X over.
Put X over. Second question is for Omo. How do I fix Tohomon?
What do you mean?
Okay, let me start up and I'll tell you what happened. I already forgot like the name of what happens. Give it a minute.
All right. Anyway, Omo, continue on with like your week. Like
Hold
go from the beginning up until now.
Okay, so when I started, it says the 1M sub circuit board is not installed. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
Just continue.
I can't.
Really?
You have to hit enter like 15 times. I've already hit it like 3.
Press Z.
Oh, I've been hitting enter the whole time.
Z is your A button. X will be your B button. Enter is your start. Backspace is select. A is left bumper. S is right bumper. Arrow keys work the arrows. And you can also press spacebar. You go at like, if you're using what I had put in the file too, like that emulator, you'll go at like 400 or 500 times the speed.
Oh, I know that about emulators. I did that for like when I emulated Metroid. It was just it was like press this button and you go crazy super fast. It's really fun because it makes for a good stream. Anyway, it's just wow, going fast.
It helps so much in the beginning of to home on because
Speedrun boys.
it's supposed to be off of what you call it?
Pokemon
Fire
Go.
Red. Because it's on Fire Red, there's no running.
There was no running. Nobody's running in Fire Red when you get the running shoes.
That's Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
I thought for sure there was running in Fire Red.
Is there?
I thought
didn't
for
think
sure
was.
there was. Chat, is there running in Fire Red?
Fire red, yeah, but just not regular red. I think.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
There's red, then there's like the new fire red, and they added running.
Yeah, well, Fire Red was a remake of Red. I think. I don't fucking know. Anyway, Omo, week. We'll start at Sunday. Start at Sunday and then go to Friday.
Barely remember what I ate for dinner last night.
Oh my god. What do you remember from Sunday? Omo, don't die on me.
I'm not. My brain's just.
Your brain's already dead. He's already dead.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's alright, Omo.
Oh no.
Oh no or Omo?
No, I said oh no because I'm. Oh no. Every time I try to go to a website right now on my laptop to get this malware bytes, like it tries to send me to a different site.
I thought I was gonna give you the DNS error, and I was like, I got a fix for that. Because like with mine, first of all, to inform the stream, there's this game called like Wild Romance, and like the things we could have just bought it on Steam for like $8, but I was like, I'm just gonna pirate this shit.
Oh my god. Just work already.
And like we found like a site, and the thing is, we were just all like really excited. Like me and Omo, we were just really excited. We're like, we're gonna get this. We're gonna play all the waifus. There's gonna be all this cool shit. We fucking got malware from it, and what it did for mine was it installed all these programs that couldn't be deleted, and it made it so that there was a DNS error whenever I tried to surf the web or anything. And I think for Omo, all it did was, well, not all it did, but it seems to be like fucking him now. But it installed like 6 different like programs on your computer, didn't it?
Yeah, and then I uninstalled them, but apparently I didn't get rid of like the actual
the
important
source
one.
file.
And because of that, when I logged on the next day, there were 6 more programs.
Oh god, they're just multiplying.
Ever since I used Windows Defender, though, it stopped that. That's why
Windows
I at least
Defender
like
is
that
so
one.
fucking bad though.
It stopped it from multiplying.
It didn't do shit for me. All it did was
It worked a little for me, but
all it did was suck. Anyway, Oma, have you played any? Have you played any games?
Besides
Have you played any games this week?
I think I finished up Bioshock 2 earlier this week.
Oh yeah,
actually.
talk about BioShock because I know that you and Babu were talking about it, and I want to
Okay,
hear
so-
about it. Did you do BioShock 2 or BioShock 2 remastered?
Just Bioshock 2.
All right.
All
Talk
right, so I ain't gonna lie, I love that ending. Like, I don't want to spoil anything. All I can say is the Unreal Engine has Unreal graphics.
Oh geez, I wonder why.
I love it. It was such a good ending too. But because of that, I actually started up the Bioshock 1 again, where I just continued from where I left off, which was like one level away from the end. So now I'm currently, I think I just became a big daddy in there, and I have to work to.
I'm sorry, it's just when you say Big Daddy, I think about how Ferris and Ferris's girlfriend, like Ferris's girlfriend calls him Daddy, and I'm like, now all I think of is Ferris in like the Big Daddy suit from BioShock, and he's just like, hey, how's it going? And she's just and like his girlfriend's just like, it's going good, Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, so it's going good, Daddy. How are you today? Apparently, she has a southern drawl, but
Oh God.
anyway, continue.
All right, so like the majority of it I remember doing, but I think I remember I started playing that actually like, oh crap, like 2 or 3 years ago. Made like halfway through it and I stopped, and then I went, all right, you know what, screw it, we're gonna restart the game. I went about halfway through it, then I stopped again, and that's where I picked up from, like 4 months ago, and then I just stopped again, and now I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Well, that's good.
So I'm almost at the end.
Every end is just a new beginning. Ozzy, Ozzy, are you playing Tohumon now?
Unless it's
Yeah.
Bioshock 3.
Did you not like BioShock 3? I've only played a little bit of BioShock 1. Like I have all the BioShocks because I got them from a Steam sale. Maybe I'll stream them one of these days, but it's like BioShock 1 is like kind of hard because if you die, like the thing is in BioShock 1, if you use like the health packs and the energy packs, like those don't reset when you die. Like if you use one during one life and then you die, like it stays gone. So it's like if you're just like stuck, if you're like stuck at a place for like an hour or something and you use up all of your resources, like you just don't have them, and like it just makes the game harder and harder.
What I've learned is at that point, like if you know you're just gonna constantly be dying, pull out a wrench and just basically all you're going to do is don't try to heal yourself because you know you're just gonna die again, and just start whacking people as hard as you can because they keep their health loss after you die and respawn.
Oh.
You just hit them again, and when you come back, their health is already lowered down. It's really nice to do that against the big daddies. And I'm watching my voice as it is it still good or
Yeah,
did
it
scatter?
sounds perfectly fine to me.
Okay, because according to Discord, it went down to red.
Yeah, it does that. It does that for mine too. But
Okay.
that definitely, yeah. Like BioShock's a cool game. Like I want to play BioShock 2 because I know BioShock 2 is where you get to become like a big daddy for like the whole game.
Yeah, you start off as a big daddy. Okay, if I just like
Become
say
a
the
little daddy.
opening. Like, say okay if I say the opening to it.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
BioShock.
The thing is, BioShock and BioShock
so-
2 are like really old. So it's like, and they like recently
Oh,
gave
yeah.
out like BioShock and BioShock 2 remastered. So it's like you're in the clear.
So, with Bioshock 2, like, you start off with the little girl, the little sister actually, Eleanor. You start off with her, walking along with her, and it turns out, like, her mother she's the daughter of Andrew Ryan, the guy who made the city.
Right.
So her mother comes along after Andrew Ryan's death, and is just like, alright, so she starts taking over, starts spreading, like, religious beliefs everywhere, even though there's supposed to be no gods in Rapture.
Right.
And what she does is she controls you as you're the big daddy. She had you pull off your helmet and shoot yourself in the head, and then
What?
Yeah. Then years later, because your soul was connected to Eleanor, Eleanor came back to Rapture, so you were able to come back to life.
Ooh.
And then that's where you're supposed to rescue Eleanor from her mom's whole reign and all that.
That
And like
sounds
I
like
said,
that sounds like way more interesting than Bioshock One.
well, okay, so they tied in a lot of aspects from Bioshock 1 into Bioshock 2. Like, I was listening to one of the diaries where it was supposed to be the guy Fontaine who's supposed to be helping you, or Atlas. I forget which. I think it
Yeah.
goes by Atlas. Um, so you pick up one of his diaries, and it says how the guy who's supposed to be changing the whole future of Rapture or something should be booking his plane right now.
Right.
So like,
Oh, that's who you play as in Bioshock One.
so he knew you were coming along,
Oh.
and that's because can I spoil another part of Bioshock?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the first one, you're playing as Andrew Ryan's son, which you didn't know until after you killed him.
Right.
So that's where the Atlas dude, his real name's actually Fontaine. You see him like throughout the whole series as who is Fontaine. So what ends up happening is after you killed him, after you killed Andrew Ryan, like Fontaine's just like, ha, look at that. You grew up, your whole life was a lie so far, and all you're going to do is kill your father. And then eventually that's when you just go, okay, time to kill Fontaine. And that's where I'm at right now, is I'm supposed to be chasing him down.
Wow. That's like a really good story.
Oh, it is. Like, that's why I enjoy it so much. Holy crap, what just happened?
Nothing.
No, okay, so I started the, what you call it? The Malwarebite thing.
Yeah.
And it starts off all normal, doesn't seem too bad. And within 2% of running a smart scan, there's already 140 items found.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. I believe it.
I just looked at it like, okay, it's staying gray, it's not too bad, and then it just suddenly turns red.
All right. Well, now that we're at the 2 hour mark, now comes like the fun part of the podcast where we're gonna debate, sort of.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think Oz is gonna have the thing is Oz is like really good at debate, not really debating, but he's really good at comebacks. So I think he's gonna have a fun time here. And the subject for today's podcast will I kind of want to do straight tails versus fluffy tails on Neko's. And I don't know if you have a preference, Omo, but I guess you'll probably be our tiebreaker here because I know Azu likes straight tails and I like fluffy tails.
This is hard to choose.
I mean, like,
This is
I
where
mean, you could also be.
I'm an in-between man.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could also be neutral. But why don't you why don't you start, Azu, with why you think straight tails are better?
what if I don't want to start?
Well, see, you already got my plan. My plan was to have you start, so you're never doing comebacks.
Yeah, no.
But I like fluffy tails because the thing is, if you're like cuddling a fluffy tail, like if you're cuddling a fluffy tail Neko, and the thing is, the fluffy tail is gonna like keep you really warm, and it's gonna be like really soft. It's gonna be like another pillow, or like another cute thing, or like yeah, it's just gonna be like just another cute thing to love. And it's like if your Neko showers, and then like if your Neko showers, you have the time to like brush it afterward. You get to brush the fluffy tail, and do you know how like calming and like you like spend time together? It's fucking great, dude.
It's like a reverse head pat.
Sure.
But then you have straight tails that can easily wrap around you, and you actually know where they're going. It's not just seeming like fur in your face everywhere.
Yeah, there could be fur in your face everywhere, or there could be fur in other places.
Which is still not that great.
Yeah. I mean, what's your defense?
Well, like, that's the thing, there's no real defense here. You're just stating a common fact. It's like, yeah, they're nice, man. It's like, sure, they're nice, but you're not stating anything.
Well, what? Well, that's because you didn't fucking start with the statement.
Holy crap.
The statement is that fluffy tails are better than straight tails. Because
Well,
the
like,
thing
you're not
is,
giving examples how.
well, all right. So, for example, a fluffy tail a lot of times fluffy tails are from foxes, and fox spirits usually have 9 fluffy tails. So then it's like by definition, you get more fluffy tail per fluffy tail than you get with like a straight tail. And the thing is, the thing is, you can use a fluffy tail for so much more than a straight tail. Like, what can you use a straight tail for? Like, like if you have the straight tail, are we really gonna do tail jobs?
Yes, we are.
All right, you can talk about tail jobs when it's your turn.
Jesus
But
Christ.
the point is,
Well, this is a Donald Trump debate. I will interrupt as much as I'd like.
fucking do it.
Well, I just did.
Do it
You won't.
again.
Ready?
This is the fucking thing is, fluffy tails, you get like 9 of them compared to like 1 straight tail. Or like 2 straight tails. And the 2 straight tails are rare. It's like, if you have a straight tail, sure, it could be like another fucking arm if it's yours. But if it's like, if it's just a straight tail for like your Neko, what's that gonna do? It's just a straight tail. Like, sure, you could pull it, but it's like, fucking fluffy tails
Well,
are better,
like,
dude.
Fluffy tails are useless when it comes to stuff like that. Just like gets in the way.
No, fluffy tails are
much.
not useless during tail jobs. I played so many
That's a lie.
No, I played so many
Just
porn
fur
games
everywhere.
where you get jerked off with a fluffy tail, and it works just fine.
Too much fur everywhere.
Almo, what about
Okay.
you? You got an opinion here?
But here's the thing, if you're like doing common household things, those tails are gonna get in the way.
No.
Well, yeah, he has a point there.
If you have 9 fluffy tails and you're trying to cook, there's gonna be fur all over the food. That's disgusting.
No, well,
Fucking
if there's 9 fluffy tails, you're not going to have a picture frame standing up in the house anywhere.
You know what? That's a good point. But the thing is, also, if you have 9 fluffy tails, what if you just fucking like, what if you just like get a hairband and like wrap your and like just put all your fluffy tails together?
It looks
They'll
like you
still
just took a
like-
bunch of celery and just wrapped it with a rubber band.
He's got you there.
So
Okay, so
that's
come
not
on.
the point. The point, and the thing is, when I fucking put my hair in a ponytail, it looks like I fucking have male
Yeet.
pattern baldness.
Yeet.
Yeah, I look fucking yee. But it's not about looking yee. It's about the function. And the thing is, my fluffy tail isn't cooking for me. I'm cooking for the fluffy tail.
What if they want to cook though? And even if they do not cook, there's still gonna be fur everywhere.
So there's gonna be fur everywhere with Nekos in general.
No, because if it's a straight tail, there's gonna be like 1/16 the amount of a 9 tail. 1/18.
That's assuming that's 9 tails. If there's 1 fluffy tail,
You just said 9. Even if it's 1, it's still like.
Well, hold, because I know for the fox spirits, the amount of tails that they have depends on how old they are. So,
well,
Milf.
Alma, we were talking about me. I'm not a lolicon, so I'm gonna keep my 9
Speaking of
tails.
lolicons, I found the elementary school in Tohomon.
oh yeah.
Also, I found the running shoes.
All right, Alma, what do you prefer in your 2D women?
Honestly, it kind of depends on how the character actually fits with the tails. So, like, I'm just gonna use an example. Let's say Momiji and Shen. So, like, you can't just give Shen a giant fluffy tail. That just doesn't work. And then Momiji, you can't just give her a straight tail. I would look at it and be like, who did this to you?
Who did
I don't know
this?
who you are. but I
Who
will
hurt
find
you?
And I will kill you.
Who hurt you? Why are you in pain? I'm telling you, it's just there's so much more thing, dude. You can like put, you know what you can do with a fluffy tail? You can like, you know those like waiter things, those like waiter trays that they use to bring out your food. If you have like, first of all, if you have a fluffy tail working in like a cafe, like she can hold like 9 of those on her tail. Tails.
Yeah, but then there's gonna be like the health problem of fur.
There's gonna be a health problem of fur with any Neko in any cafe.
Just puts like a hairnet over the tails.
Yeah, dude,
Um,
fucking put a tail net.
So I
Stupid.
think if I was for fluffy tails, it'd have to be a shorter tail, but straight tails would have to be longer.
You want a fucking nub?
No, no,
I
no,
will
no,
not
no,
allow
no,
you
no.
to like
But
nub
nothing-
off a fluffy
nothing
tail.
huge.
Dude, the huge ones are the sexiest though. Like, have you seen like a fucking beautiful like nine fluffy tailed woman?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. It's the fluffy tails that make her beautiful. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna make them have small fluffy tails. The big bushy fluffy tails are the best kind of fluffy tails.
Well, shouldn't you base it off of personality too?
Well, yeah, but this is a
Yeah.
tail debate, not a personality debate.
well, then again, I mean, like,
No.
heck, Shen kind of like wants to kill you the moment you see her. But we don't talk about that.
Apparently not. But the
Yeah,
point,
I'd imagine Momiji's the same.
the point is, what can a straight tail do?
Tail jobs and
Oh.
not bump everything down off the walls.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That's just your 2 points. You can't come up with anything else.
And they're working very well against you.
No, they're not, because
I
it
mean,
does.
you haven't
fluffy
you haven't
tail
done
can-
anything that's like
Well, he did say that fluffy tails are like pillows.
Dude,
that's
fluffy
about it.
tails.
He has a good point. That,
And I
that
did
is a
say you can
strong
hold
point,
like
though.
9 trays of food on
Yep.
fluffy tails. And the thing is, like, a fluffy tail can give a tail job. Trust me, I've played the games. In Violated Hero
That's so much
3,
fun.
in Violated,
Oh
dude,
god, quit telling
no.
me to start installing stuff.
In Violated Hero 3, you get a tail job from the Fox Spirit, and it works. Like, it wraps around your dongle, and it works fine.
Yes, but we're talking like real life physics here.
What do you mean real life physics?
As in, like, it wouldn't actually look like that. They're cutting out the whole shedding effect.
Well, then you're
If
gonna
I run my
shit
fingers through my hair right now, how much hair do you think is gonna come out?
like a couple strands.
Let's see.
It's like he just suddenly goes bald now.
Live.
Actually, no, there was like a lot.
Well, that's you.
Well, hold up. I have enough female friends to know that when they say like they burn their hands through their hair, they're like, I'm shedding.
Stop.
say that.
This is. I don't shed. Like when I brush my hair, sure, like a lot comes out, but like I don't shed. And the thing is, like, if that works, straight tails are gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, but they're not gonna shed as much.
Well, that doesn't matter. They're still gonna shed, and like even if you like bust a nut in a straight tail, it's gonna be like getting gum out of your hair.
What do you mean it's gonna be like getting gum out of your hair?
Have you never gotten gum out of your hair?
I
No, 'cause
have.
you don't
I
get
cut it
gum in
off.
my hair.
There was this one time my brother put gum in my hair, and it was the worst experience ever. Because, like, I had to pull it out. Because, like, I didn't have long hair then, so I couldn't just cut it out. But, like, it's just stuck there. And the thing is, like, if you don't clean up that straight tail right away, like, it'll just harden and get all crusty, and it'll just be like gum in the hair.
Well, what about like fluffy tails?
Dude, the thing is, after fluffy tail, after fluffy tail, you're probably gonna shower, and then you brush it out, because fluffy tails need maintenance. So like, you have to like. The thing is, I will give you like, a fluffy tail needs like, especially if you have 9 of them, you're gonna spend like a couple hours a night brushing them out and making sure that they're not.
Exactly.
Like,
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, but it's like also it's like you get to spend time with your Neko. You know, that's like mandatory time you have to
You
spend.
just went from like foxes to cats. What is your logic, boy?
What do you mean?
You went from
All right,
foxes to
well, I'm using Neko as a
cats haven't
shorthand
won.
for Animal Girl.
Why don't you just say that,
All right, then you get to spend time with your Animal Girl.
you furry?
This is exactly what I wanted.
The fact that the image that I posted in Discord is not there anymore is even funnier.
Did you remove it,
You
Ozzy?
must not know.
No,
We can't have that or having a debate. You're just supporting his side.
I'm trying to find one for Straight Tales too, but
Well, what was the picture of? Because I didn't see it.
It was about fluffy tails.
What about it?
I can't tell you.
Why
Look.
not?
You slut.
Ozzy, what is this? Why'd you name your rival that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to see the fluffy tail.
That Omo.
No.
That thing.
Yes. There's a whole meme about fluffy tails.
well, that I also only looked up
Okay,
Fluffy
you
Tails.
get a low tier normie meme about it.
This is not low tier normie.
Yes, it is. If you post that in picture, it's going to purgatory right away.
Well, I'm not gonna post in picture because I'm not a fucking faggot.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
At
are.
least I'm not the one who fucking likes straight tails.
At least I'm not the one who likes fluffy furry tails.
Well, fluffy tails are good. Straight tails are bad.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, they are. What all you have is that they're a tail job and they're low maintenance.
Okay, what was Mars' initial tail?
It was a straight tail.
And who edited it to make it fit your need?
You. But what I don't see what that has to do with the argument.
It means that even your favorite character is a straight tail until I came along.
That doesn't mean anything.
Does
Okay,
it means
well-
your favorite character doesn't like fluffy tails?
Let's
and I
not forget.
fortunately put one on it.
Yeah, I don't know if Hilbert sent you guys the video or not on Pic though. He tried to send it through Kick, it got corrupted. But at this girl, she has straight tail, and like,
Mhm.
brah, just brah.
What?
The whole
Did she
series
say-
that she comes from.
Yeah, what about it?
What?
How do I put this? It's a good reason to want to support straight tails.
This is nonsensical.
What is nonsensical?
Supporting straight tails.
That is the most sensical thing to do.
It is not the most sensical thing to do.
Yes, it is.
All you're getting out of a straight tail is like a tail job that wraps around twice, and it's like you're going to have to clean your dick off anyway with the straight tail or fluffy tails. It's like if I have to clean my dick off, it's like then I just get to take a shower with my animal girl, and then then this is more quality time together, dude. It's like when you're done with your fluffy tail, after you get your tail job, you're gonna be like, hi! And then you're just gonna blow all your crusty semen in her tail, and then she's just
Crusty. That's disgusting. Comes in like shards.
It comes out crusty already.
yeah, it comes out crusty already. It dried inside the sack.
How old are you?
Don't worry, it's
Oh,
okay.
no.
I'm 500 years old. It's good.
I'm 500 years old and I look like I'm 2. I'm legal.
It's all cool. Trust me.
So it just comes out crusty. It comes out looking like spoiled milk.
When it comes out, like it just makes it sound like.
It was a foo. It was a exactly. Like
What if it was the complete opposite way and like it breaks the sound barrier?
it shoots out like a bullet. Well, then you just fucking kill her.
I guess you can really say you.
Perfect. Kill the
got
fluffy
your
tail.
doodle.
No, don't kill the fluffy tail. Why would you do that?
To support my side of the argument.
Well,
As
you're
if
outside the argument.
As if president.
Also, not for president.
Wow,
Fluffy tails for everyone.
It's because
26
I'm black, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. It's because you're a filthy, dirty Negro. Don't touch my fluffy tails, you Negro. I don't like your kind talking to my kind of
What
fluffy
can I
tail.
play?
You can play that.
Well,
You can play fluffy tails are better than straight tails.
What am I trying to?
But
was
in
Google
Neko
look up
Park,
the
guess
sauce
what?
for this.
There's more.
I know.
That doesn't
I know
mean
the sauce.
anything.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't. Cats in general have straight tails.
Yeah, exactly.
If we played frickin' Kitsune Para, all of them would be fluffy.
That's because all foxes are fluffy.
Exactly. And all Nekos and majority of Nekos have straight tails.
But we're not talking about Kitsune here.
We're not talking about this.
We're just talking about tail.
Yes.
You sound
No
like
one knows what's up.
we're talking about this. We're talking about us. We're talking about fluffy tails.
I'm trying to see if this was fluffy tail or not.
I don't get you, man. You're like, you're just
I
gonna.
have strategies.
No,
To like
you're
each
just-
argument I'm in.
Well, you're just gonna shoot your crusty cum into the fluffy tail, not fluffy tail, the straight tail, and then you're gonna like leave her. You're gonna be like, all right, bye bye. I'm gonna go like do something else, and then she has to like brush out her own tail because it's low maintenance, and she has to get all that dirty, crusty cum out of it.
Well, like, if she's quick enough, she can just get it out of the air.
What?
Exactly.
What?
The fact that you're shooting it into the. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
No, I don't get it. Somebody explain.
Because you see, like, if you're a
No one
munchkin
explained.
cat, you're small and you're fast.
What? What?
Yes.
Cats are small and fast.
Alright, I guess if you're small and fast, and then, like, what are you... So you're like taking your tail away before the fucking crusty cum comes on it.
Sure, Jan.
That's nonsensical. Because, like, I don't know if you ever had, like, a good nut. You probably haven't had a good nut, because all you do is jerk off to straight tails. But,
Hey, I showed you the fluffy tail one the other night. You do not say that.
Got him. This is a joke. But I don't know if you ever had like a really good like nut. Like if you have like a good nut, you're like shooting like pretty far into the air.
Oh.
Why would you
Yeah.
shoot it into the air? Then you have to clean up everywhere.
Because it feels good, dude.
Hold on. So, no, I did it while laying down, so it shot like a foot and a half up.
Yeah, dude, same. It's like
I
it
have
just
a
shoots
friend-
up in the air, dude.
I have a friend who shot it and it got in his hand.
I have a friend who, when he shot it, originally went past his head, hit the wall, and then when he went to go look at it, it shot again, hit him in the nose, and he got a picture of that.
Why?
He shoots it at the wall, gets up,
he
and then he
didn't-
shoots again.
No, he didn't mean to. So I think he was laying down or maybe something like that, and he shot it. It hit the wall on accident. So he went to go look at it, and it shot and hit him in the nose.
Wait, so he's like jerking off, and then it just goes pew, and he's like, "Oh man, what was that?" But he's like still jerking off.
All I know is he showed me the picture.
I don't
Like-
want to see that picture.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Oh my god. Well, I'm saying, like, if it feels good, like, it's gonna, like, even if she pulls it away, it's still getting on her. Like, if if it's not, then you just didn't like her. Like, if you come like a little water fountain, like, you know the broken, like, faucets at, like
You can only offer like 2 squirts.
yeah, if you only offer, like, 2 squirts, you're just like, pew, pew, she's just gonna be like, oh, I guess he doesn't like me.
Go Futaba or go home.
Yeah, dude, gotta shoot the Futabu loads.
Okay, so I'm still trying to find a picture of this character with the tail. Where
Ozzy,
are you?
Ozzy, I thought you were speaking.
Huh?
Did
I
you
was
just
like-
not listen?
Well, I got distracted.
All right,
he's
so
trying to look up straight tails. Trust me, you're not gonna find
No.
it easily.
No, I was looking up, I was looking to Steam, then Sakura Dungeon came up, and there was a lot of Nekos in.
he got distracted by Nekos.
Oh yeah.
He has a point.
I mean, if I wasn't focusing on the podcast that I was on, cough, cough, I'd probably be
Hey,
distracted
that's
too.
a fluffy tail.
Excuse me?
Sakura Dungeon.
I'm not gonna look it up because I know what you're trying to do.
bum bum.
I'll just take that one. I get the pink-haired one.
Is that the fluffy tail?
Maybe.
Azu!
In spite.
No!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, what? What?
This is not okay. I'll fucking fire you.
Who's horny pastry buffer?
You fucking taking the fluffy tail!
You didn't even know about it.
No, but this is like a gentleman's agreement.
No, it isn't. It's only if you waifu first.
No, I sent you a waifu, and you just
And I
go
did
and take
too.
a fluffy tail. This is like the ultimate. This is like the ultimate form of betrayal.
Mistakes.
Exactly.
have,
Omo
like-
knows what's up. I don't want anything else but the fluffy tail, you goddamn
I was
savage.
gonna say you could have a kitsune, but Jesus Christ, jump to
Good
me.
lord, this is like the top one. The top. This is a #1 anime betrayal.
This is top 10 anime battles. This is not okay.
There is something I can say that happened during the week.
Go for
What's
it.
What?
On Snapchat, I had a picture where it was one of the top 10 anime betrayals, and that's because someone left just enough toilet paper that like it barely went around the cardboard tube. But like you can see that it's at a very low, really thin layer. Like there's only one more wrap around that thing.
So you only
So
get to
bad.
wipe once.
Not even once.
You see, we're smart. We keep the toilet paper right next to the toilet, for that very reason.
Yeah, I don't know why people like put their toilet paper in like the closet down the hall. So
Well-
just put it underneath the sink.
We keep the majority of it, like in our basement, but we have like 5 rolls next to the toilet.
Yeah, like that's fine.
We're
Good
prepared
filter,
for
Oma. Good
anything.
filter.
Good filter. I'm still
It's the
mad.
one
I
where you
feel
just have,
I
your
feel
eyes
so
stretched.
He
I
feels
feel
betrayed.
I feel so betrayed, man. Like, I bet you Ferris wouldn't do this to me. I bet you Oma wouldn't do this to me.
Oma would. He's a savage when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah, but he'd like tell me when I was like asleep or something, and then take it. And like
Nah,
that's
he'd
that's
tell you
like
straight up.
this is not okay. I feel so betrayed.
So, this is what I mean by like the shorter but still fluffy tail.
I think Oma would have
That's
just.
a tiny image. Holy crap!
This is like really cute. She's so small, she fit in the box. Why is there a picture of Diva twerking?
I don't
Yeah,
know, and I
the
want to know
group.
who Horny Pastry Puffer is for that very reason now.
That's
Oh, but you guys may recognize the person I posted. If I posted another picture of her,
do
you may
it.
recognize the picture that she's from.
Do it.
I'm trying to find it.
Azu, why'd you do this?
Do what?
You know what you did.
Yeah, I do. I don't think Ferris is coming back.
No, Azu, don't pay attention
No,
to
'cause, like,
Ferris.
No,
I wanna
here's the
know
thing,
why he
I
betrayed
glanced
me.
to the side and he's offline. So it's
I
like,
want to know why you betrayed me.
guys
What did I ever do to you?
insulted me.
I didn't do how?
Oma knows how.
Omo, how?
Exactly.
Yep.
Look in the Discord, and now you'll recognize her.
Oh, her.
Oh
She's
shit.
the mating season girl.
Mm-hmm.
What I expected from Nekopara. Mating season. What I got from Nekopara. Mating season. Omo, how did I betray Azu? He said I insulted him when I clearly didn't. This
Don't
is
like
not-
fluffy tail? Well, no, you like fluffy tail, not straight tail?
Yeah, I did say that. And it's like, the point is we're having a friendly argument about it. Friendly. That doesn't mean you get to start going and claiming all the fluffy tail waifus out of spite.
Who is this?
All of them is one guy.
That's not... No, because I know, like, as soon as this is over, you're gonna be like, hey, Marmar, look at this fluffy tail. I'm like, oh, that's cool, where she's from. And you're gonna be like, doesn't matter, she's mine.
No, that's alpha.
Yeah, that's fucking alpha. Oz just makes me his beta bitch all the time, and I don't like it.
See, that's why I believe you guys can probably easily figure out who this girl is. That's why I'm not even saying who she is or where she's from. Like, you probably just like reverse image search.
Oh, trust me, I'll reverse image search. And we still have like 30 minutes left. And I don't even want to talk about straight tails and fluffy tails anymore because I feel so betrayed. Talk about something else.
Funny tail.
Or can I at least say my strategies for like arguing?
Azu, can we have a truce and go back to being friends?
I'm not talking about the argument anymore. I'm talking about.
No,
my
I just want to be
strategy.
friends again, man. This is this is like full on warfare. It's like I want to crush. I was about to say I want to crush the pussy, but I want to bury the hatchet.
What's the difference?
You're not wrong. And I think Oz is just like, no, he's not done yet. He wants to make me suffer more.
Here's the thing. I was gonna talk about like my argument topics, but now you'll never know.
No, go for it.
The world.
Well, I just wanted you to say yes, we're friends again, you goddamn savage.
You didn't let me say what I wanted to.
Speak.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Speak.
Nope.
Speak.
Nope.
If you don't speak, like, then I'll kill myself.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So, Omo, want to be my new best friend?
What? I had to come back from the dead for that one.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
the alpha.
Oh, let's go get Ferris. Ferris is at least cool.
Wow. This is
Double
just
betrayal.
like, this last 30 minutes, this is full betrayal.
I said double betrayal.
I feel so sad.
If Ferris fails, I'll just get like Hilbert.
Wow. Wow.
Babu, because then Jolly.
I hope this is a joke.
Well, you're dead AF.
No, I'm alive now.
No. You killed yourself. You dead AF.
Heroes never die. Right? Is that how it goes?
No. It goes Harmercy main, not healing you.
Alright, you know what? I feel like the next time we play Overwatch, you're just not gonna res me.
I'll be like, just give me like 2 seconds to let him die. Then I'll
Yeah.
res all you other 4.
Let him respawn and then everyone else gets rezzed. This is not okay. I'm gonna go drown my sorrows in playing Genji.
I have to go take a warm shower and bleach.
Take a warm shower and bleach. Well, doesn't that actually burn the skin?
It was a line that apparently one of my teachers used to an email last year to the students because they just blatantly failed the whole essay that they had like 2 weeks to work on.
That's like really good. Just like go take a burning shower and bleach.
No, the way he put it was, I feel the need to take a hot shower and bleach. I feel dirty because that's how terrible their essays were.
God damn. What a high T count. Alright,
The
Omo.
whole thing, the whole email was just full savage.
So because I know you won't like betray me, I can like I well, you're like Ozzy, you fucking like you
I see how
killed
it is.
you fucking killed me. You're
Yeah, I know.
like it's not just like you took it to where it's not even about straight tails versus fluffy tails. You went above and beyond, found a fluffy tail, waifu'd her, and then rubbed it in my face, and then said, "Oh, I'll just find a new best friend."
I mean, you
Yeah,
would
'cause
like
you're
to fluffy
dead
tail
AF.
rubbed in your face.
Because you fucking killed me.
Yeah.
You took it way beyond this friendly argument that I had planned.
Here's the thing. That's why I don't make arguments.
What's
Because like
supposed to
I'll
be
start off,
friendly?
I'll be like, yeah, I don't know anything about this subject or whatnot, and that's where you snap their neck.
Yeah, but it's just like it was supposed to be friendly. Like,
You didn't say that when we initiated.
I did say that. I said now we're gonna
Oh,
go
you
into
said it when
the.
I was already starting up.
I said this is the
You
point in
said
the
we're gonna
pod.
have a debate about this and that.
Yeah, but a debate doesn't mean like murder your friendship and like murder your best friend.
I
Tell that to
it's-
Hillary.
I know, gee, I'm fucking just. This is like worst day ever, dude. I know. I hope it's a joke. I really do, and that's how I'm gonna think of it until I cry myself to sleep tonight. But
I drink my meat crying.
yeah, I'm gonna drown myself. I can drown.
Do it.
Ozzy, for real though, we cool
Do it.
though?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
It's like,
I give you.
Here's the thing. There's a there's a
I
line.
lied.
There's a line between savage with friends and savage with like people I don't care for. It's like if I actually cared, I'd actually be quiet. Like if I actually like cared about the argument, I'd be quiet right now because I wouldn't want to talk to you.
Oh, wait, no.
You know that makes a lot more sense. Because like,
Because the thing is, you start off not knowing, then you go in the neck, and then you go quiet, and then you're just like, yeah, I don't care about you now. That's how you be savage.
that's how you be savage. A
How
1-2
you be
guide.
savage.
A 1-2 guide on how to be savage with your boy Azu, the cat fucker.
I mean, I don't take that as an insult.
Well, I don't mean it as an insult. Because like you're the
I
coolest
know.
cat fucker I know.
Ooh, hot AF.
Well, no, I said coolest, so wouldn't that be like cool AF?
No.
Oh, that's pretty hot.
I mean,
Yeah,
fucking cats is pretty hot.
See, the Omo understands. Corn Senpai is online.
Should get him in the podcast. Probably not.
Nah, he is stupid.
He
Well,
is
so wrong.
sneaky.
Actually, I think Mike got Overwatch.
Why though?
Almost should get Overwatch.
Omo
I
and
wish I
Ferris.
could.
Omo and Ferris should get Overwatch.
I said I
And
wish
Hilbert.
I could,
Don't wish, do it. It's
but
an
crappy
exec-
laptop.
It's an executive order.
Laptop. And we'll get a better laptop for Christmas or a computer or something.
I wish I could.
Man, I wish I could organize like a Christmas podcast. I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
Well, I can't do stuff on Christmas. so I
Yeah,
thought
and that's
can.
why I said maybe I just won't have you.
Oh,
I don't know.
Now that's savage.
nah, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say Azu. The thing is, why do you think I put Azu on the right seat in the picture?
That's the left seat if you're at your position.
Yeah, but it's like it's the right seat if you're actually Mari.
No,
Yeah, like it's Mari's right.
that's the left. I am perspective.
So what? So what is it from Top Cat's perspective?
Up.
Azu, what? How high are you right now?
Yes.
Yes. Omo, how high are you right now?
Cat.
Don't say
Munchkin
it.
cat.
The answer is always cat.
If it's not, then it has to be cat.
What if it's Kate?
Then you can leave.
What?
Um,
What's my podcast?
I'm so
Well,
high.
that's the podcast,
That all I can
that's-
think about is why do we cook bacon and bake cookies?
In before the next podcast, it's just Azu's Neko Kingdom podcast.
But dum da dum.
I like that. I want that audio clip. Just the ba-dum da-dum.
That's
Fuck.
from something.
It's the new it's the new follower notification.
Dum da dum.
Da da cha la 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 la. That's from Hyperdimension.
Doo-doo-doo.
Omo, I have a question for you.
Oh God.
Omo, you're gonna get questions. Be ready.
Yep, you ready for a question, Omo?
What's
I can
up,
marker on my phone? What? Oh, that's not going away.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
What'd I
that's
do?
not going away.
What
Oh
did I
no.
do?
That's on the screen too.
The avatar representing Omo is finally representing what Omo is right now. Worried for the question. Alright.
Okay, it's
I'm
going
scared
away.
and afraid.
I'm naked and afraid. Man, I wish I knew enough about that show to talk about it. Because I feel like that would be an interesting thing to talk about. Is just
Being naked and afraid.
Well, no, like that's a show, Naked and Afraid,
Oh, I know.
where people are just naked and they go out and try to survive. And like the thing is, like if you're a girl or another dude, can you imagine like for like 2 weeks just seeing some dude's dick flopping around as he's trying to survive? Like, can you imagine like he's like trying to like fight a bear or something? Like the bear's just like
He's trying to run away, and all you can do is flop around.
Yeah, dude. But you just see his dick flopping around while he's like trying to fight the bear, and you're like staring at it because it's like the thing is if you just see a dick, you're just like, well, now I can't stop looking at it.
You're gonna laugh.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you have a
he's like, help me! This bear's like eating me, and you're just like staring at his dick, and you're just like, oh, I'm sorry, what? And he's just like, oh, I'm dead.
She wakes up early and it's just like morning wood.
You wake up, he has morning wood, you're just like, excuse me? You okay there, buddy?
Had a wet dream in the middle of the night.
Oh god. He shot some up into his mouth. It's like, pshoo!
Choked on it in his sleep.
He waterboarded himself.
Oh.
Waterboard yourself. Ozzy, have you ever waterboarded yourself? I'll take that as a yes.
Huh?
I said, Ozzy, have you ever waterboarded yourself?
Find that.
Waterboarding is like, isn't that when you put like a rag over someone's face? You like lean them back in a chair, and then you like pour water on them, and it's supposed to simulate them drowning.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's supposed to like freak him out a lot.
Which I think it would. But like, you wanna know? You know, the thing that I think would be like really hot. That's just like not in porn games. Is like, what if you get like a rim job while getting waterboarded?
Next topic.
What? No one else thinks that'd be hot? This
Oh.
is me. All right. Guess want to get my asshole eaten out and drowned at the same time. Speaking of porn games, I was playing one about maids who are traps and they work at a cafe, and surprisingly, there's like this like subplot, like beside all the fucking, there's a subplot where you're dating this trap, but eventually this trap doesn't want to date you anymore because she doesn't want you. Well, I keep saying because he doesn't want you to like get made fun of, called a fag, and everything like that. Because he was bullied. He was like bullied and picked on for being a trap. So like you're dating the trap, and you're also a trap. But you know, you look like a boy when you're not a trap. He always looks like a girl. But anyway, like I did that, and a choice came up because like he just broke up with me. So it was like should I forget about him or should I try and continue like a relationship with him? And I was like, all right, like, does this shit? I was like, the way I saw it, I was like, give up means, you know, this is like the final choice, like route. It's like, do you want to go? Because they're like two traps, and it's like I was in the first traps route, and it's like I wanted the other one because the other one's like sexy. The other one's like fun and outgoing and like way more my type. The one that I got stuck with is like a total tsundere. Which, I mean, sometimes tsunderes are cute. This one is, like, okay. But, like, the point is, like, it said, do you want to give up on her, or do you want to like continue? And I haven't played out the other one, but I chose give up because I was like, what would I do? And I was like, I'd give up. I'd just be like, they obviously don't want to have a relationship with you, so their fault. So I do that, and I got the bad end, because what happens is some guy calls the trap up and is all like, hey, I noticed you were with your boyfriend at this cafe, right? And, I heard that you're... And he's like, I heard you're a fucking fag. And he's like, did you just call to tell me that? He's like, no, I want you to suck mine and my friend's dicks. And he's like, no. He's like, no, I don't want to do that. And he's like, what if I call up your boyfriend and call him a fag? And he's like, well, when you put it that way. So then they like go to like basically the janitor's closet, and he brings like 3 of his friends and is all like, hey, suck our dicks. And he's just like, this is terrible. And like the story ends, like the bad end ends with basically she's sucking off the whole school. My bad, he is sucking off the whole school at this point. And then the guy who originally got his dick sucked is like, hey, I'm gonna bring your boyfriend, like your ex-boyfriend here. And then he's all like, no! And then you die. And like the thing is, I felt so like I legitimately felt bad after playing that scene, because I felt like it was my fault.
It is your fault. You made him die.
I like broke his heart.
Yeah, he suffered a heart attack.
No, he suffered a dick attack, if anything. There were like 10 dicks. Anyway, Alma, were you about to say something?
I said you had a point.
What do you mean I
about
have a
how
point?
like him suffering a dick attack?
Yeah, he did. And I was like, the thing is, I almost couldn't sleep that night, because like I wanted to go back and play through the good part, because I was like, I felt so bad. Like, I did this to him. I still feel bad. And
Stream it and fix it.
I'm not gonna stream that game. Oh boy. Almo, have you ever played a game and you like did that? Like, has there ever been like any game at all? It doesn't even have to be porn. But it's like, has there ever been a choice where you're like, I feel bad afterward, like you actually felt it was your fault?
Okay, so I was playing BioShock, right? And what ended up happening was I thought I was playing a PS2 beforehand, and then I went to the Xbox, and I thought I pressed the well, that was a PS2. No, it wasn't PS2. It was a DS. That's what it was. So I thought I pressed Y, and apparently I pressed X on my little sister, right? Now in BioShock, press X, you do what's called harvesting.
Oh yeah, I know this.
Yeah, she literally screams her head off, and the whole time I'm sitting like, no, 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 no! And I'm just sitting there like, I feel so bad.
Yeah, I didn't want to harvest them either. I was like, no, I'm not gonna harvest these little girls, even if they look like fucking demons. It's like, what about you, Azu? Have you ever made a choice in a game that you just felt bad afterward?
Probably.
Probably.
Why it's not letting me actually activate Malwarebyte.
What do you mean?
Well, it says that there's 2 versions of it, where you have the free trial and then you have a what?
Yeah, go with the free trial.
That's what I'm doing, and it was lagging apparently.
Okay.
I tried pressing it earlier and it just closed.
Yeah, but no, like, man, like, there's only like 10 minutes left, and it's like now I want to talk about like the choices we make in games.
What game is it? There's one game where, like, it seems like a normal shooter game, but it's supposed to, along the whole way, you can make different choices.
Spec Ops
and
The
choices.
Line.
That's probably it.
because I know
Well,
that one is like that one is a shoot. That one is shooter game the feels.
Mhm.
But it's like it's like
Well,
it's definitely like games like that. Like I'm not gonna say change us, but they definitely like make you feel things. Like I said, I'm playing it, the game I play is just a porn game, dude. Like it's meant to get your jollies off.
Jolly.
I was gonna say in before jollies in the chat, but it's meant to get your jollies off, and it's like I felt like, and it's like the thing is I stopped after the bad end, so it's like, and like I haven't gone back to it yet, so it's like that's just stuck with me for days. It's like this is how I ended it, you know. This is how this is how this quote unquote character's life is right now. Is like it's like I just broke their heart. Like I don't know what they did. All I said was no. They could have committed suicide or something like that. It's like those types of endings, like I guess, are the ones that stick with you. Are the not so happy ones. But say the thing is, like with games like that, if I just played through it, I probably would have gotten another sex scene, and then I wouldn't even be talking about it today. I'd just be like, oh yeah. But it's like, since I ended at that particular point, I'm just like, I feel like shit. And it's just like, anyway, it's like we have 10 more minutes, so I wanted to give the floor to you two. And if there's anything that you want to talk about, now is the time. The time is now.
Let's talk about this
Who?
in Discord.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ho ho ho.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
No, that's not.
Let's talk about that indeed. Anyway.
That is nice.
That is really nice. It's a picture of, is that Mimi and like her brother?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
what,
it's
like
Mimi and her brother
know.
like feeding each other, and it's really cute. It's just like, dude, what makes things cute? Like for you too, what makes things cute?
Oh. Well, that's. I'm trying to think of what to say.
And before Azu says,
Do you ever
the,
wonder what you could like do with this one picture?
I'm sorry.
Look at it.
Oh my god.
Like there's a lot.
So much could be said.
And
Don't sexualize the Mimi.
I mean, I never said it, but you did.
I'm only 18.
I'm only 18. Almost. Since you're 18 now, are you still on the lollies?
Hi there, FBI.
Hi there, FBI. Oh, that's a good one. Man, once you said FBI, it reminded me of all the Shota that like I've enjoyed in my years of living.
It reminded me of all that lolly stuff you sent us. That you're still sending us.
Oh, my favorite, I guess I'll talk about something, but, unless you guys, interrupt me at any time if you guys think of something. Like, especially if you have an answer to the question of, what do you think is cute? Like, what makes something cute for you, specifically? But, I guess I'll talk about it was, I had, again, it was another porn, it was a doujin this time. But it was called My Dear Maid, and
Oh crap! Where did I recognize that name from?
I showed it to the Kick Chat before.
Okay, that explains it.
But yeah, it's called My Dear Maid, and what was really cute about it, and one of the things that like really made this archetype cute was that the maid almost had like no emotion, but like. They just wanted to make her seem like she had no emotion, but you could really tell, like, she cared and things like that. Even though, like, you know, she was fucking, like, the young master, quote-unquote. But, like, she was just, like, a lot of the things that she did was cute. Because, like, she would come in and she'd be like, here, I got you some tea. Or something. And then she'd, like, immediately, like, insult the kid or something and be like, you have, like, a small dick. and he'd just be like, "Aww," and then she'd just be like, "Just kidding, I love you," and then he'd be like, "Yeah," and then she'd be like, "No, I hate you," but like it wasn't like that back and forth. It was more like you never knew what she was thinking, but like the things that, but like if you paid attention to what she did, like a lot of the things that she did, she didn't do just because she was a maid. She did it because she actually liked. I was about to say the little boy, but I guess yeah, it is the little boy. And like that's what made her cute, was that she cared, but like she didn't really show it. It's like, I guess it's like when you see that a character has like two sides, and like one of them is like a hard exterior and like a soft interior. I mean that's kind of cute to me. Plus she was a big girl. She was a gentle giant. That's my fetish. Fucking sue me.
Do you guys want to see Marmar's face reveal? I found it.
Do you?
Yeah, I found it.
Was not ready for that.
You're looking at all these pictures.
Just look at it.
I did look at it.
No, but look at it more.
Not okay. I'm trying to run a podcast here. No one's
Not
helping.
okay.
This is what I get when I look up Mimi Pearl Baton.
Pearl Baton?
That's her last name.
Oh, I was gonna say that
Oh.
just sounds like a dirty like sex toy.
That didn't even sound like something that you want as a last name.
Pearl, but right? It sounds like some kind of like a hot anal bead dildo combo.
Oh.
Well, but Ozzy, I know you want to give
It
I know
does.
I know you want to give Ozzuka your Pearl Baton.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like we're in the clear as of right now. I looked up Pearl Baton, just normal Pearl Baton, and I'm getting a lot of Mimi.
Pearl Baton really just sounds like slang for your penis.
There's also nothing on, whatchamacallit,
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary about it. Seems like we're good.
Well,
Good,
fucking
we just
make it one.
We invented a new word.
Is Pearl Baton like a new version of a pink sock?
No.
No. Pink Sock got its name because of the shape that it looks like when it comes out.
No, it's like, so when you give someone a pink sock, you're like pulling like their intestines out.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
it's like when you give someone a
Well,
Pearl Baton, it's like when you dock with another man, but you pull his penis skin out.
It's when you
Well,
just
that's something
over
Babu
here.
would probably like.
That is
Okay, so
dope.
it's something that happens while you're docking, and you end up prematurely ejaculating, and you happen to spread all over inside the dock.
You spread all over. You bombed Pearl Harbor with your Pearl Baton.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I was looking up Mimi, and I found something Babu would like.
Is it lolly like hentai?
It's
It's
if,
Mimi.
It's if Mimi got her own body pillow.
Oh no!
Please tell me it's the normal size of a pillow.
Well, I don't know.
Please
there's
tell
concept art
me.
for it.
Please tell me Omo isn't half-mast right now.
I mean, it looks small.
Small?
Why would I be at half mast when I can go at full mast?
Are you at full mast?
No.
'Cause I was at
I got
full-
skinny jeans on.
I was at full mast until Ozzy said that he was gonna get a new best friend, and then I went like soft as a button.
Soft as a button.
Yep, a really really soft
Well,
button.
you reminded me of something that happened. We got a button maker in our school, like Wednesday.
Yep.
You know, the one guy I was talking about, he already has like 30 buttons on his back. I'm like, what is your problem? And each button costs like about $1.50.
Oh boy! So you spent like $30 on buttons.
He spent like $45.
Hot.
Like, sure, I could get like a little ASCII $1.50. Sure, that's great.
Are
If
you?
you get like 30 of them, come on. No, why would I do that in school? Sure, he has anime ones.
What do you mean? Why would you do it at school?
Because like it's like people are like, wow, you're that addicted. It's like, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think it'd be fine.
I don't know. I'd probably like stay after school one day and be like, gotta study, and then be like, run to the library.
Gotta
like,
study.
yee.
Gotta study that Nekopara.
I don't know how it works though.
How would you study Nekopara? Just go frame by frame, try and get all the reaction pictures.
I mean, yeah.
Is that what you're gonna do for Necopara Volume 3?
Only us.
What do you think? I mean, the podcast is nearly over. First of all, but it's like Necopara Volume 3. Like, if I had to say one thing on it, is that Cinnamon is probably gonna be like, I'm like 70% sure, because I have faith in Neko Works. I have faith, but I'm like 70% sure Cinnamon's gonna be best girl.
Depends. What if Coconut gets her own scene?
Hein!
That happened.
Well, it looks like I had to clean up, and that's gonna be the end of the podcast.
Don't think anyone's here anyways.
Oh, Marmar.
It doesn't matter. People were here, but honestly, the thing is, when you're doing a podcast, you just gotta act like you're you gotta act like you're talking to 1,000 people, even if there are 0.
Well, we're talking to Zoom.
Yeah, don't point it out. All right, point is, thank you Ozu, thank you Omo, thank you Ferris, even though he's not here right now. Thanks for being on the
Thank you,
pod.
Hilbert, for actually trying, but he's not here, so screw him.
Yes, thank you, Hilbert. If Hilbert can come on, he's welcome. I don't know if we'll get. We might just make it a 4-man if Hilbert isn't able to, but we'll work that out. Point is, thank you, Ozzy, thank you, Omo, thank you, Ferris.
Hold up. The point is, Jolly has a yee-ass hair.
You know,
I
Ozzy,
just wanted that recorded. Because,
Oz-
like, people will listen to this, and they'll be like, Jolly has a yee-ass. Yes, he does. He has a yee-ass haircut.
well, I was just about to say, Ozzy, is there any last words you want to say before I stop streaming?
Maybe you should get rid of that ass haircut. Then maybe you'll get some bitches popping on your dick.
Hey guy, we got rid of that yes here, you get some bitches on your dick. Anyway, Ferris, would you like any last words? Spoken like a
He
true
says
man.
no.
Spoken like a true man. Omo, would you like to say anything before we go?
Let
Only
me
for
recite
life.
the entire B-movie script.
Oh, God.
Omo!
What?
Speak!
I did.
You just said, oh god!
No, Azu actually interrupted as I spoke.
Alright, speak.
I speak once.
Alright.
No, you don't. Speak again or you're banned.
Ta-da. It's in
Omo.
Discord.
Omo.
Well, look at Discord.
Oh,
Dude,
great.
you just-
Okay, everyone.
Oh.
In Discord, he says lolly for life.
This is very true.
I'll even
Uh,
take a picture of it.
I know Azu is iffy, but Omo, are you gonna be here next Friday?
Hold on, let me see what date that is. No, I'll be in Canada.
Why the fuck are you gonna be in
Visit
Canada?
Hilbert and tell him to get on.
Why the
She's
fuck
like,
are you gonna be in Canada?
My French class is doing a trip up there.
Alright.
So we'll be around Toronto.
Yeah, I was gonna say, looks like no fucking Omo. I know Ferris is gonna be here. I mean, Ozzy will probably be here.
Yee.
Don't know about Hilbert. Who knows? We might have special guest Babu and Sodium.
Yeah, we kind of need fillers.
Yeah, we do. But
Who else do we have? I mean, we have Mike and Corn Senpai.
I mean, like,
We have
We could
Mini
s-
Fridge.
Wait a minute.
yes.
I didn't know. I did not know that there was another picture of this girl.
Oh,
I didn't realize there was another one of her. Like I thought it was just a normal original
she
character.
looks like she's 5.
Yeah, except for I have a picture where she's eating a cracker and like.
That's
Just-
chocolate bar though.
Yeah, I know,
That's
well, that's
no
what I said.
cracker.
I have
That's
a
my
different-
wife.
Where is
Anyway.
she from? Is my question.
Hey, point is, thank you everyone and our listeners, if any. Thank you for listening to the Neko Kingdom podcast. We'll be back next Friday. Bye bye.